Hello everyone. Today I'm starting a little bit earlier. I actually intended to start 8 minutes, 9 minutes before, but YouTube changed something with the interface and I was kind of resetting up the whole thing, the stream and stuff. It's kind of the same thing as sometimes, we do Mahjong time. We have something new and you can't find what an old interface. I understand that. Same thing happens to me right now with YouTube. They improve their interface, but I can't find stuff. So yeah, it took me a little longer the setups, but the thing is, uh, I'd like to start a little bit earlier because pretty much all that time from 1 o'clock to 4 p.m. my time, 4:30 p.m. we are doing NMJL card 2020, American Mahjong, Siamese, so we kind of don't have time for MCR, Riichi, some other Asian styles, Taiwanese, Hong Kong. So I will start my live streams earlier, probably 12 o'clock p.m. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll aim for 12 o'clock p.m. to start, but then I'll start with some Asian games and then with American and Siamese. Hi everyone. Hi Laura. Hi everyone. I know Laura will like that. She would love to have some MCR, but today's MCR is different. Is different. I figured that these school games are really good for players to learn the game, and especially when I live stream a school game, we have so much time to think of what I could do, what you could do, what everybody should do, and play the game better. So let's start with a school game today. Well, the it doesn't change the. I don't see my game. 1 second. More setups. Okay. What is wrong? Where is my game? The game. Oh, I'm not seeing the game. Okay. The version of the game changed. Wow. So touchy. Okay. So let's see. Maybe we'll see it this time. Let's see if it changes now. Still don't see the game. How come? The game, what's wrong? Why I don't see the game? Nobody sees the game. Where is the game? Specific window. Where's the game? Where's the game? Here's the game's here. Will it capture it now? Huh. That's not good. Please bear with me for a little longer. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Not sure why it's not getting fixed right now. Where is the game? I will raise the volume. That's easy, I think. But the game, I can't see the game. No game. Where's the game? Why is it not showing up? Yeah, having issues. Not sure why the game is not showing. It's supposed to be showing. Where is the game? 1 second, 1 second. Can you see me? Yes, you can see me. Hello. But no game. No game. One second. I'll try something else then. I'm thinking how to fix this. I didn't know that I'll have this issue. Yeah, we need to see the game, and I'm having a problem with that. Finally, got it. Well, all I had to do is actually kill the game and start it over. That's all. So that must be a bug in that streaming software. Well, hi everyone again. I'm really happy I have the game up, and I'm so happy I have so many viewers already. And let's play games. Let's play games. Well, we have something new today. I'm testing a new game. I mean, that's not a new game. It's just there was no practice game before, and competition rules. You had these tables, but these have setup walls. So the wall is always the same. So you play one level, second level. You kind of have 5 levels or so. How many? Yeah, 5 levels. So now we added practice random wall. So that is a school game, and that is MCR. And let's play. Let's play. This is different than playing in a multiplayer session because we have so much time. We have so much time, and we can think of what we are doing. And otherwise, you only have 8 seconds, and I really can't interact with you on what options we have. So this is a school games. You're always east, and when you're east, you discard first. And let's see what we have here. We have a random tiles. These are not preset tiles. And let's see how can we get 8 points. We need 8 points to win this game. Again, we will play American game in about 40 minutes. Right now we're playing MCR. That is an Asian game, also known as Chinese official. And MCR stands Mahjong competition rules. So let's see, what can we do? So to have a valid hand, you need to have 8 points. How can we make these points? I think we have at least 2 options here. At least, I see a straight, a mixed straight. 1, 2. I don't have the 2 yet, but 1, 2, 3. If I have 1, 2, 3, then I can do 4, 5, 6, and then have 7, 8, 9. I don't have a 9, but that's only 9 I don't have, and I don't have 2 cracks. Otherwise, I would have a mixed straight. A mixed straight is I forgot how many points. I think it's 8 points at least. I haven't played for a while again, but I think this is what we could do. Welcome to the live stream, everyone. We're playing MCR, which is the Asian Mahjong, but we'll play American Mahjong in 40 minutes. So I'm asking you if you know which way to move from here. I think I'd like to discard the winds.
North wind.
And I'll do so right now. Basically, I have a plan. I have a mixed straight. Mixed straight is
bamboo.
1, 2, 3. I don't have a 2. And then 4, 5, 6 and bams. And then 7, 8, 9 and dots. So you have three suits and you do a straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is my primary plan. Do you see any other options I could try with this hint
West
and have
wind.
8 points?
2 bamboos.
There is another one. It's not as good. That is a good for a backup. But we have 1, 2, and we're missing a 3. And we have 1, 3, missing a 2. So we have 1, 2, 3 in bounce. Then we can have another 8 points. So that is 4. That is pass. We have another 5. So we really don't need 1, 8 because we're looking for a 7, 8, 9 chow. So let's discard that 8. That way we have a pair right here, 5, 5. That's a pair. And we have another pair right here, 6 and 6, because 4, 5, 6 is used for a chow. And 6 and 6 is a pair. And we have another pair, 5, 5 here. Well, that is a 4. Let's discard this 4.
4 dots. 8 bamboos. Pong. 3 dots.
3 bamboos.
And I did get 1. Remember, I said we might work on 1, 2, 3 bam and 1, 2, 3 cracks and 1, 2, 3 dots. Well, I got a 1. I still need 2 and 3 to move in the direction, but otherwise I do have the tiles I need, I think. What do I do from here? I need to discard something, and the only thing comes to my mind to discard is either these 6 or 5s. These are pairs, but I don't know. Do you have a better idea? Let me know if you see a better idea, because I'm right now either I want to discard one of these pairs. Which one would be better to discard? I'll discard 5.
5 bamboos.
And then another 5. I'll keep this 6 bams for a pair.
6 dots.
6 dots.
Oh no, the bots are never programmed not to win. The bots are programmed to win. It's just not programmed very well. Like for example, these bots right here, they win more often than an American.
4 characters.
I played some school games before I tried the, because we just added this table.
9
I played some games before, and the bots won, actually. I was working on my hand, and they won. What they do here, they do all pungs. I know what they always do. They always do all pungs. And doing all pungs, they give them 8 points. They get 8 points, and they can win the game. I mean, for all pungs, are you getting 6 points or 8? I forgot. I haven't played for a while again, and there are so many points to remember. So we have a 6, that's our pair. I can make it a pong. Do I want to make it a pong? I don't think so. I don't need a pong. I need a pair. Now this 2, this is nice because that completes our 1, 2, 3. Now we have 4, 5, 6. All we need is 7, 8, 9. So let's discard this 1 and 2. I think we should discard these guys, or maybe not.
One dot. 2 characters.
Yeah, the bots could win. They are not as good as American Mahjong. And other styles, they're fine. I mean, they're not smart, but they still can win.
7 dots.
And American is more difficult. But they can win. I've seen that.
Pong. 7 dots.
2 dots. Pong. 9 dots.
9 bamboos.
West
No, we're
wind.
not fixing the bots in American. The bots, as they are, they're fine.
5 characters.
Um, these bots
4
are
dots.
for to practice, not to try, you know,
9
to improve your
bamboos.
skills like to an expert level or something. These bots are really
3 dots.
just for you to get familiar with
3
the game,
bamboos.
the mechanics, how you play it, how
2
you steal the
characters.
joker, who moves, you know, all that stuff. And then when you
3
learn, you're
bamboos.
ready to play in the lobby. So now we get a chow. It's 1, 2, 3,
Chow.
and we're waiting for 9.
4 dots.
Waiting for 9. Let's see if 9 was discarded.
7
I
bamboos.
don't see 9 in discard, so that is.
4
Oh, actually, I
characters.
see 1. There is 1 9 in discard, so there are 3 9s available,
3
and the 9
characters.
completes our combo.
Pong. Green dragon.
Pung. 9 dots.
Here it comes. There's 9.
Mahjong.
Ta-da! Here's the win. Mixed straight, 8 points. All chows, 2 points. Mixed double chow, 1 point, and 2 points for flowers. But remember, the flower points do not count into your minimum. If you complete your minimum, then you can count the flowers. You don't have the minimum. Without the flowers, you're out of luck. The flowers are not calculated in the minimum. So right now we really have some good points, 13 points, a total point 37. Thank you, that wasn't difficult. Let's play one more. So we're kind of doing a warm-up before American game. We'll play American game in about half an hour. This is MCR. This is an Asian game, also difficult. I would say as difficult as American. American and MCR are probably the most difficult games. I still think the MCR is more difficult than American,
1
but
bamboo.
it's not as straightforward. American
3
card
bamboos.
changes every year, so you really wanna practice every year. So that
One
that
bamboo.
complicates the game. So what I have here, let's see if anybody knows how to make 8 points with this hand. Any ideas? Any suggestions? How would you make 8 points with this hand? We need to make 8 points, and we need to make them before the bots do, because the bots could actually win. This is different. This is different than American. And American bots can also win, but they win rarely. Here, the bots could win more often. I've seen that much more often. Wins and dots. Yes. Yes, Evelyn. That's correct. Let's do wins and dots, because that is half flash. Half flash is 6 points at least, and then we can get 2 more points from somewhere.
2
So
bamboos.
Pung.
let's move into that direction. All we need to
8
do is lose
bamboos.
this 1, 2 cracks, and let's start losing them right
2
now.
characters.
Discarded 2 crack first.
2 bamboos.
Well, Pamela, yes, there are some similarities
6
with Hong
bamboos.
Kong, like this half flash. It exists in Hong Kong and in MCR. Full flash also exists in
7
Hong Kong and
bamboos.
MCR. 7
Pong.
pairs, same thing.
2 characters.
You'll find that in Hong Kong and MCR. What else?
8
else?
bamboos.
Chow hand, yes, you'll find it in Hong Kong and MCR.
9 bamboos.
So there are some similarities, but the list goes on for MCR and goes on and goes on for 88 plans. So there are
1 character.
88 scoring
Pong.
patterns in MCR,
9
and much
bamboos.
less in Hong Kong. Oh, 81. Okay.
3 characters.
Laura knows better. It's 81.
Pong. 6 characters.
So we're
5
going
characters.
half flash. It's kind of easy pattern because, well,
5
it's just
bamboos.
one suit and honors. So we got 2 dragons now, really nice. So let's lose one of the wins. None of these wins
North
are our
wind.
wins, because if that would be my win, I wouldn't discard it, because for your win you get
8
more points.
characters.
Actually, this east wind and this particular situation,
One
you can
bamboo.
probably get 4 points for a pong of these wins, and that is a lot, because
6
4
characters.
points is half of what you need. If you have another
4
chow
characters.
hand, 2 points. With that is already 6 points. That's really nice.
6 bamboos.
Olivia, welcome to the live stream. No, you're not late. We haven't started American Mahjong
2
yet.
dots.
We'll start American Mahjong in half an hour. Right now
7
we're playing,
characters.
it's just a warm-up. It's MCR. This stands
South
for
wind.
Mahjong Competition Rules. This game comes from China. It's
6 characters.
actually an official game of China. It
1
used to be
bamboo.
called Chinese official even. They even added it as a sport of China, official sport of China,
1 dot.
because it's so complicated. It is so complicated as chess, maybe. As American, probably. Okay, so we have a 1 dot. Do we make a pong out of it? Do we make a chow out of it? What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? Would you make a pong or a chow? Let me know. What do you think? Well, I'll do pong. I'll do a chow actually. And you know why? Because if I do a chow, that pair will still stay there. And if another one comes around, I can claim it for a pong. If I do a pong right now, I can also do a chow, but only from the left guy. That's all. But if I make a chow right now, I think a chow is better option right now, so this is why I'm moving with the chow. And I explained why. Because if I make a chow, I grab that 1 dot for a chow. I'll have 1, 2, 3, and then a pair of 1 dots. So, and then if I have a pair of one dots, then I can make a pong if someone else discards 1 dot. That way I can grab all the dots I need. Because I need most of the dots you can get. I mean, because I'm moving half flash and I need all the dots I can get. This is why I need to grab as much as I can. So this is why I'm doing a chow. I grab that 1 dot. Now I'm waiting for another one, for a pong. If I would do a pong first, I would be able to make a chow only from the left. If that 1 dot happened to be in another hand, not in that one. Not in this hand, then I'm out of luck. I'm not making a pong. But this way I'm gonna make it pong as soon as this is discarded. So now I need to break a pair. Oh, I didn't expect that. Breaking a pair. Okay, let's break one.
7 dots. 5 characters. 4 dots.
Kong. 4 bamboos.
Pong. 5 dots.
Nice, that's a match.
Pong.
So now I'm waiting either the dragon or
7
that 1
dots.
dot. Remember 1 dot?
9
We need
characters.
now that 1 dot or the dragon.
6 dots.
3 bamboos.
6 bamboos. 9
Yes,
bamboos.
that's correct. Chow only from the left. You
1
cannot
dot.
chow from the player across or from the player on the right, only the guy on the left. Otherwise, it would be too easy to make these chows. Chows are actually, even though it's only from the left, it's quite easy to make anyway. So, yes, that 1 dot is out and we are declaring
Mahjong.
Mahjong. Let's see how many points we have. Well, this time we have 11 points total. Last time we had 13. So let's see what scored well. So we have flash 6 points as I expected. Tile hog, yes, tile hog 2 points. Tile hog means you're using all 4 dots and at least 2 different sets. If you would have a Kong, you would get some points for a Kong. But if you use four of the same, like this 1 dot is being used in 2 sets, a Pong and a chow, and you have all 4 of them, so that is a tile hog. That's 2 points. Then we have a Pong of terminal and honors, 1 point, which is this one. And we have another one, that's the dragon. No, actually, Pong of honors, the dragon is not completed. Oh, terminals and honors, because we have a terminal, Pong is this 1 dot, and the honors is this one. So that's all the points. And again, flowers are calculated on the top of 8. So if you don't have 8 points, you cannot score a flower for 1 point or whatever points you need, because the flowers are only calculated when you have your 8 points and you have a valid hand. Then you calculate as a bonus tiles, so you get 1 more point for that flower. Let's play 1 more, and then probably we'll start with American Mahjong. A little earlier probably, but still, we'll play American. I'm looking forward. Thank you. Okay, what do we do now? What do we do now? Is there a pattern you recognize that we should move into this direction? By the way, we have 4 pairs. Look, 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, 4 pairs. We need 7 pairs to score 24 points. I think it's 24 points you get in the MCR for 7 pairs. Correct. Yes, Mary. Yes, a Pong hand would work quite well. And if I move towards all Pongs, I can actually work on my pairs as well. So let's move into that direction then. Let's discard something that will not break a pair, so we can make Pongs and keep the pairs just as they are, so we can make all pairs hand. That's going to be huge. 24 points, that's quite good for this game.
2 bamboos.
Pong.
Yes, Pong hand is
1
easy.
bamboo.
So should we move towards pairs or just Pong it? What would you say? Would you wait for a pair hand, possibly expensive, or just do the Pongs? Pong. Yeah, let's do Pongs.
Pong.
I would agree. So let's do the Pongs. So if we are working on the Pongs, let's discard this 4.
4 bamboos.
Yeah, everybody agrees. Pong, Pong,
5
Pong.
bamboos.
Let's do Pongs. So now with this hand, we
4
cannot
bamboo.
have chows. All we can do is Pongs. That's all.
4 bamboos.
Nice. We get another dragon.
7 characters.
With this dragon, we get another 2 points
Pong.
if we complete it.
6 bamboos.
2 dots. 7
Oh,
bamboos.
you don't see me. Interesting. Let's see. I think I can
bamboos.
fix that. No, I
9
cannot. Actually.
bamboos.
How come?
Pong. 3 characters. 6 bamboos.
Oh, here you go. I fixed that.
2 characters.
Well, I already have a pair and 4, 5, 6, but yeah, I have to discard it because
6 dots.
a chow would break this
5
hand.
bamboos.
Because with a chow, we will not have enough
1
points.
character.
We have to make sure we get all the Pongs.
8 bamboos.
6 bamboos. 6 characters. 2 bamboos.
1 dot.
6 characters. 6 characters. 4 characters.
1 dot.
7 bamboos. 9 characters.
Okay, there's another pong.
Pong.
Discarding
5
5.
dots.
So all we have to do is improve one more tile and we're
6
ready.
characters.
62 tiles left. The bots are
3
always
bamboos.
working on pongs. Always.
Pong.
Now we're waiting. Some of
4
the bots
dots.
could be waiting too, actually. It really
Pong.
depends on their luck.
2 dots. 1 bamboo.
6 dots.
And that is a self Mahjong. This is the biggest Mahjong so far. Because it is, when you get the tile from the wall, everybody is paying. Typically when you win off of somebody's discard, only that person pays and then everybody else pays half, I think. Right now everybody pays the same, pays the value of this hand. So this time the actual value of the hand is 12. We used to have one was 13, then one was 11 the previous, now is 12. But this time, because this is a self Mahjong, this is multiplied and we have 60 points. Yes, because of this is a self Mahjong, we get so many points. Many players, they actually wait for a self Mahjong. For example, you have a ready hand, but there are still tiles in the wall. And you figure, okay, I better wait for a self Mahjong. Even somebody discards your tile, they'll wait for self Mahjong because of this. Because when you self Mahjong from a tile from the wall, makes a huge difference, a huge difference. Otherwise, this hand would be probably 35 points. Now it's 60. We have time for another MCR before going into American. So let me know actually, would you like me to play American right now or still playing one more MCR? If anybody says play MCR, I'll play MCR because this is MCR time. But nobody says MCR, then I'll play American. Another MCR. Let's do another MCR. Okay, play again. Well, I think this is a no-brainer. What do you say about this hand? Which direction should we move an MCR game? By the way, this hand has really good potential. Yes, of course, it is cracks, all of them, but see, there is more than cracks. There is a straight also. Look at the straight. Look, it's if we get a 3, we get a 8, we have a straight, but just the straight alone is 16 points. And then if you combine it with half flash, then, well, it gets really expensive. So let's move and let's try to do the straight.
3 dots.
We might be able to do
1
full
bamboo.
flash too, so we'll see. Half flash is the
1
minimum,
bamboo.
and the maximum is full flash with a straight.
2 bamboos.
Flower, we replace the flowers. You click on the flower, then click replace. You can also discard a flower. When you replace it, you get a new tile from the wall. And I like to
4
get
dots.
these tiles from the wall. Sometimes it is a good idea to discard it.
4
You don't get
bamboo.
any tiles. You just discard the tile like you typically discard any of the tiles you have, any other tiles you have in your hand. You can discard a
3
flower as
bamboos.
well. Why it is good? The only good thing
Pong.
is it is a
9
safe discard. If,
bamboos.
for example, at the end of the game, you look at your hand and you're like, "Ah, okay, my hand is not so
Six
good. I
bamboos.
probably want to fold," and I do so sometimes because if you fold, you start discarding say
4
discards.
bamboos.
So
2 characters.
in this particular situation, it really makes sense. I mean,
One
when
bamboo.
you're at the end of the game and you discard a flower not to play to somebody's
7
hand,
bamboos.
yes, it makes sense. But otherwise, flowers typically players
5 bamboos.
exchange for a tile because you get a tile from the wall. And actually, I think you're
9
getting
characters.
that tile from the other end.
5 characters.
For a Kong, you get it from the other end. This one, I think you'll get it just from the wall. Okay, so we have a 5. We can grab that 5 and have because if we need another 5, we can probably make a chow and have another 5 in the hand. But I'll pass. I'll get a tile from the wall.
3 bamboos.
But it made sense to make that chow.
7
I
bamboos.
would make that chow 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. I would have a melt of 4, 5, 6 and
9
another
bamboos.
5. And that's important. I would have a 5 crack because
5
I'm working on
bamboos.
cracks and I need the whatever cracks I can get.
6 dots.
I think that was a good idea to grab that 5. You can kind of steal that 5
5 bamboos.
with a chow because using a chow as a tool to steal a tile that you need.
2 dots.
Well, I passed on that opportunity, but maybe next time I'll show you what I really mean.
8 characters.
Okay, now the tile that I'm waiting for. That's the tile that I need. Because this one completes my straight. And this straight is 16 points. This is really, really expensive straight.
Pong.
Oh my god. The bot stole that 8.
3 dots.
There is still one more 8.
3 dots.
1 dot.
Pung. 5 dots.
Pong. 8
Yeah, see,
bamboos.
the pong prevails over chow. It doesn't matter who wants that chow, that tile first.
1 character.
It's just the... Okay, now we can do a punk, and we'll have a tile hog. Remember tile hog? Because you only use the old tiles you need. I mean, of the same tiles. Like right now, we have 1, 2, 3. 1 is being used in the chow, and 1 is being used in the pong. So now we have 2 more points for tile hog.
4 bamboos.
At the same time, we still have a chance for a
9
straight.
bamboos.
8. There is still one more 8 in the game. If I would have a pair right here,
7 characters.
then I would be waiting for that 8. And that 8 would be really expensive
8
because that would
dots.
be only 8 left. I think you're getting another 4 points for that.
2
Just for that
bamboos.
8 being the last tile. And that fact has to be
2
known
characters.
to everybody. Like right now, if these are
4
open,
dots.
that fact is known for everybody. Everybody sees that these 8s are out, that these are melts, and everybody
5
knows the last 8 would
characters.
give you so many points. Well, we could grab that 5, I think. It's just I don't want to right now because I need that tile from the wall. I need to make a pair. If I grab that 5, there's no way I can make a pair. So this is why I'm going to pass. And getting a tile from wall, I had a chance to get a pair, but well, it didn't work for me right now.
West wind. 4 characters. 5 dots.
9 dots.
Kong. 3 characters.
9 characters.
6 bamboos. 3 characters. 7 dots.
White dragon.
Kong. 6 characters. Pong. 8 dots.
8 bamboos.
No pair. What do I discard? And see, these were not discarded. And bots could win. I don't know. Maybe they're waiting on one of these. I'm really kind of trying to be careful with my discards, but I cannot do much about it. I'll discard
East
them.
wind.
east wind. Out of
Pong.
pong. See?
West wind.
These guys are really good at pongs. So
8 dots.
they might even win this time.
8 characters.
Yeah, that's my 8 characters out. So no straight. But I can
3
still do
characters.
something with these. I still have a half flash.
4 characters.
Well, maybe what I should do is grab that one. So you kind of, if you need a 4, you can grab it with a chow. So you do a chow, you do 4, 5, 6.
Chow.
You have a 4, 5, 6, and you have another 4 right here when you need one. Because right now I kind of feel I want to have full flash,
Red dragon.
maybe. So I
Pong.
can grab all cracks I can get.
Green dragon.
2 bamboos.
Nine characters. 4 dots.
If that 8 wasn't discarded,
South
then
wind.
I could have done a Kong. I could have grabbed that one and
Mahjong.
put it in there. Yeah, as you can see, the bot won. 15 points, not bad. 39 points at all, total. That's all for today for MCR. We'll start with American games. Okay, so let's play some American. We are now we are on a home screen. Once you log in, you get to this screen, and there are at least 2 ways to get to practice tables. You can click here, practice against bots. You can click games. You'll get pretty much into the same place. If you click here on the games, you get into games. Then you need to click on Mahjong School and then NMJL card 2020. If you are on a home screen and you click practice against bots, then you get into Mahjong School and then you need to click on MJL card 2020. So once you're in the lobby, there are a bunch of games. One says quints, another one 3, 6, 9, consecutive 2, 4, 6, 8. So these tables are set up so for you to practice that specific section of the card. And we will play this one, free practice table. This one has a random wall because the other tables do not have random walls. You'll notice that. When you play one of these tables, you'll notice that the wall doesn't change. Your initial hand doesn't change. But the free practice table is different, is much different. This has a random wall, almost like a real table, but different, much different because you will be playing against bots. Okay, we've got our initial hand. Ideas. I'm looking for ideas. You are my teachers, I'm not your teacher. So I can help you with American game. I mean with American game playing online. But actually playing American game is still challenging for me. I do play it. I think I play it okay. But I'm still looking for your ideas. What do we do with this, with these hands? I know you see the patterns better than I do. Because if you ask me what would I do, I'm thinking. maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 consecutive. I don't know. Only 4 tiles match, maybe 5, because that would be a backup. Anything else? Anything else? When I have no ideas what to do, what I do is I calculate how many evens I have and how many odds. So let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 odds, and how many evens? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a big difference, isn't it? So I think we have a hint. We have a hint, maybe odds. So if it is odds, let's try to improve all these even numbers first and see what we get instead. And then we'll decide again. Okay, I think we got some good tiles. We got 1, 3, 3, 5. I think these are looking good. So let's exchange this to 2 BAMs. Oh no, you're not late, JL. We just started. This is the first Charleston. We just started. We're starting a little bit earlier. I started a little bit earlier because I want to start with Asian games first, kind of a warm up before American games. So we had the warm up, and now we're playing American games. This is the first Charleston. So I'm improving this to 2 BAMs. Now I think I'm gonna try to exchange these wins. I only have 2 wins, and I need something. I need some room for improvement, and I decided to let go these wins. I got instead 1 good tile and 2 bad ones. So let's exchange these bad tiles, and we need 1 more. We need 1 more. Well, this is a blind pass, so I'll do this. I'll just have 2 because I don't want to discard my dragons. With the dragons, there are so many possibilities. You can do like numbers, you can do odds, require dragons, matching dragons. So this is for a second Charleston. Would you go for a second Charleston right now? What is your thinking? Would you try to improve on a second Charleston? Because to me, I would probably say pass, unless you tell me to go for a second Charleston. See, all the bots want the second Charleston. Yes, second Charleston. No, second Charleston. We have 2 no's against 1 yes. So no wins. I'm gonna stop the Charleston unless there's another yes. Look for consecutive numbers pass. Consecutives, it will be harder because I already discarded all evens that were in between. So now it's gonna be harder with consecutive numbers, with any consecutive. Get rid of 4 BAM. Yeah, it's gone. So no second Charleston. There was no yes for second Charleston. So I'll stop the Charleston right here. I will exchange 1 tile. This 4. That's all. I got the 4 back.
4 bamboos.
The bot exchanged the 4 on me too.
2
Oh, wow.
bamboos.
Pong.
Wow, we have already 3 jokers exposed.
8 bamboos. 4 bamboos. 8 bamboos.
9 bamboos.
Pong. 5 dots.
2 bamboos. 4 characters.
This is a 220 card, an NMJL 220 card. So now I have some matching dragons and I have really good BAMs. With the matching dragon and these BAMs, I could do 1, 3, and 5 and the matching dragon. If I keep 7s, I have 3 7s. I can use these matching dragons too. So I think the only tile I don't need at this point is 1 dot.
1 dot.
Because with the 7s, I have a backup option as
3 dots.
like numbers with the dragons, or even without dragons.
8
I can do
dots.
with flowers too. I have 1 flower. I might get more.
9 characters.
East wind. 6 dots.
Kong, 3 dots.
Eight dots. 9 bamboos. 8 dots. West wind.
7 dots.
Now it gets harder because now I need to discard something I would rather keep. And maybe I'll discard my 7s, so no more
7 dots.
like numbers. I'm kind of moving into this
4 characters.
odds direction, and I do
5
have
dots.
more than one option here. I have one with a matching dragon,
4
1, 3, and 5,
bamboos.
where I need a pong of 1,
8 dots.
a Kong of 3, and a Pong of 5, and a matching dragon. Let's see, no more exposed jokers, only 6 is exposed joker. I don't have a 6.
4 characters.
Also, if I'm getting a
3
9,
dots.
I might have big odds here too. So my
7 characters.
my thinking is to discard everything that is not BAM and not green
9
dragon.
characters.
I only have 7 red and soap.
East wind. Green dragon. Six characters.
3 bamboos.
Yeah, I got the 3. So I have a plan moving, and that's probably my primary option. Remember this hint? There is hint number 6, I think. Yeah, it is number 6. It doesn't require any flowers, but it does require matching dragon Kong and 1, 3, and 5. 1 being a Pong, 3 being a Kong, and 5 being a Pong. So what would you do? Do you do the Kong right now? I think I should, because I'm not exposing any jokers, and this is my primary option. So I think I'm gonna Kong this guy,
Kong.
make a Kong, and now I need to improve a lot of tiles, because right now I'm not looking at
7 characters.
looking into like numbers no more. I don't need that
7
matching dragon,
characters.
not even soap, and not even the flower. So I have
Flower.
4 tiles to improve. There is a flower right there.
One character.
Two characters. 7 bamboos.
Could the three bands be part of a different hand with what I have? I mean, a
9
Kong of
characters.
3s probably can, but not with my tiles. I don't see any other close
West wind.
pattern that I could use here.
North wind.
I think I'm only moving into one direction
7 bamboos.
pretty much, because I made that Kong, that commitment.
1 character.
6 bamboos.
Um, Thomas, do you play any other games,
8
Mahjong games, and only American? You haven't seen how it's being played? Do you
7
play any
bamboos.
other games? I mean, Mahjong games.
1 character.
Yes, Evelyn, that's correct. This is one of the more challenging
6
ones,
characters.
and actually quite unique. This is a unique Mahjong,
Red
and in
dragon.
terms that none of the Mahjong variations, and there are probably hundreds,
9 characters.
not tens, but probably hundreds.
5 characters.
None of them use jokers. I haven't seen any jokers in any other variations.
6 characters.
And I did see exchange of tiles before you start a game. I did see that in
7
some of the
bamboos.
Asian variations. But having a joker,
Red
that's
dragon.
different.
8 bamboos.
4 dots.
There used to be a joker exposed there. No more. I would use a joker or
2
something.
bamboos.
I don't have many of my dragons. I need a Kong of
White
these.
dragon. 1 bamboo.
Okay, this is my Pong.
Pong.
This guy also tried to make a Pong, but I was first. This guy almost stole my Pong. But if he would steal it, yeah, that wouldn't be good because I could steal the jokers, but I still need a Pong of 1, so it was a good thing. So let's discard the flower.
Flower. 1 dot. 4 dots.
4 characters.
Eight characters.
Oh, interesting. I haven't heard that. I haven't seen any of Asian Mahjong variations
Flower.
having jokers.
2 dots.
Nine dots.
Nice. So now I'm waiting. Now I'm waiting either on the
White
dragon,
dragon.
and which one should be available, or
North
5.
wind.
Unfortunately, the dragon is out.
Green dragon.
I cannot make this hand without jokers, but with the jokers I can.
Mahjong.
So here we go. This is the first win. Oh wow, Vietnamese uses jokers. Interesting. So now I cannot say that American Mahjong is unique no more, because I've been saying that up till today. Now that I know there's Vietnamese uses jokers, I cannot say that. I can say only American and Vietnamese uses jokers. Okay, so let's play one more. Thank you. Okay, what do we do here? Do we have a plan? We have 2, 3, 4 consecutive. I like these. What else do we have? 6, 7, 8, 4, 6, 7. Okay, let's calculate odds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Evens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is a clue. Moving evens. Anything else? Any other pattern would you like me to use? So let's exchange 7, another 7. Consecutive, whatever you can work with, consecutive. There is a consecutive. If I discard 3s, I won't have consecutives. So I found only 2 odds that I can discard this this win, so I can keep my consecutives, because one of the advice I see consecutive, Laura also says consecutive, and I've seen that before. Evelyn also says consecutive, and Wendy says lots of cracks. She doesn't have the card, but she feels that I should move in that direction. That's probably the consecutive. With all cracks, you can also do a pair hand, you know, the 5 pairs and then a matching dragon. So I think we have a consensus here. We are moving, we're discarding the 7s and a win, so we can keep room for consecutives and also evens. Okay, what else can we exchange? Try to improve these, 3 and 5. And what else? We need one more. 4, 6, 6, 8. I can discard probably this 4, so I can keep my consecutive numbers, so I don't discard 3s. Because with this 4, see, typically you need 6, 8, you know, kind of the upper numbers or the lower numbers. So you can do, you know, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'm keeping 6, 8 part, but the 4 is kind of on its own, just one single tiles, probably won't help me. And this is why I'm trying to do this. Okay, there is, Evelyn says 3, 4, 3, 4, and 5. So let's see, 3, 4, I have a 3, 4, and I need a 5. That is another option. That's a good option, I think. Let me think of this option. Who else thinks I should move into this? 3, 4, 3, 4, because this is a closed hand, and I love these closed hands. I like this going 3, 4, 3, 4, and then a 5. Dump 6 dots. Yes, I kind of, I'm thinking of, you know, this 4 and 6. Let's discard 6, because 4 could be 3, 4, you know, kind of pattern back up. And then I can do is discard this 5. I really don't need the 5, because it's 3, 4, and then 3, 4. Don't need the 5. And I need one more. One more would be kind of keeping that 4 for 3, 4 pattern. I don't know. I actually don't need it for 3, 4, because I need a 5 and dots. So I think I got my tiles. Anything else? Any advice here? You can discard 6, consecutive 5 line, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need to go. Yes, bomb. 5, 6. Yes, correct. Okay, so I think we're on the same page. Say 5, 6. Bam. Somebody said. JL for a backup. Well, I think I have enough backups. I can't have all the backups I can, so let's still try to improve this guy and this guy, and probably this one too. Let's go for second Charleston. I need more improvements here. Let's try to exchange 1 and 2 and 6. Yeah, I got the 5 bam back, but I really need the 5 dots. I'm getting that 5 all the time. Do I need it for something? See, 5 bams comes back. Well, I discarded it again. I got it back. So what do I do with it if I have it? It could be used for 3, 4, oh, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, 6 is on its own, 5 is on its own. I'll pass on this. I'll pass on this. Ah, 5 is always with me. It never goes away. Well, I can keep 5. Since the 5 wants to stay here, I can keep it. I'll keep the 5 and just discard the 6. So I can have 3, 4, 5. I need the 3, 4, and then I can use, I could do 2, 3, 4, 5. some consecutive, yeah. Some consecutive pattern could work here too. Nice. I have a match here, so I think I have 5 consecutive numbers, and I need improvements on only on the 5 and 2. I don't have the matching dragon though. It would be great to have the matching dragon. Let's across would be 3. Yeah, let's do 3. I'm east. I start first, so I'll discard the 1
One
bamboo.
bamboo. 5 bamboos. 7 bamboos.
6 bamboos.
6 bamboos. 7 bamboos.
Pong. 8 bamboos.
White dragon.
So here we have 2 options.
5 characters.
I think we have 3, 4, 3, 4, and a 5. That's a concealed hand. And another option would be is 5 consecutive pairs with a matching dragon, also a pair, and
2
a pair of
characters.
flowers. Love this hand. This is a 50-point hand. All I need is to get the right tiles, and that's all.
1 dot.
I need a pair of matching dragons,
9 dots.
the red, and I need a 2 and a 5, and
7
flowers.
dots.
Flowers should not be a problem,
2 dots.
but everything else could be.
9 bamboos. East wind. White dragon.
Two characters.
That's not good. I think I'm seeing the second one now. So there's only 1 left. I could do 2, 3, 2, 3, and then just wait for a 4 dot. But I don't have room. And that 2 is out. So 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that 2 is out.
2 bamboos. South wind. 2 bamboos.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, also could work. Yeah, we do have
9
another backup
characters.
options. 3, 4,
Pong.
5, 6.
West wind. Pong. North wind.
3 dots.
Two bamboos.
I've got my flower, if that
7
helps.
dots.
Very soon it's
5
going to be
bamboos.
challenging because I'm running out of tiles what to discard, so because I want to keep so many options.
1 character.
And I'm afraid I will have to give up some tiles. So what do I do now? What would you do now? This is the tough one. This is the tough one because if I discard one of these, then there is no more 3, 4. There is no more consecutive. But I really like these consecutive numbers also. And I don't have the 2. 2's out. Yeah. That's risky. That's risky moving into this direction. I need to discard that 1.
1 character. Flower. Five bamboos.
Well, 2 crack is not completely out. There's still 1 more. I can still make a pair of 2 crack.
7 characters.
So I'm watching for that.
Pong. 5 dots. 9 bamboos.
4 bamboos.
9 bamboos. 5 dots. 8 bamboos.
8 bamboos.
Still not
2
getting my
dots.
tiles. I'm waiting for 2. I'm waiting for 5. I'm waiting for my matching dragon because I still
5
have a
dots.
chance for a parry hand right here. I'm also waiting for a 4 and a 5
3
dot.
dots.
5 dot doesn't come around. There are 2. Oh, 5 dots are out. Ouch.
4 dots.
Huh. 5 dots are out. That's gonna be difficult to make 3, 4, 3, 4, and 5. Do I need how many 5 dots I need for that? Let me double check. Well, I need only a pair, and that's the problem because 3 of them are out. If that would be a pong, then I could do with the joker. Now this doesn't work. The only thing I could do is 3, 4, 5, 6, but even that one's kind of weak. Second flower, consecutive number 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Consecutive number 6, save flowers. Consecutive, now everybody's saying consecutive number 6. Thank you. I haven't, no, okay. Oh, the consecutive number 6 with the 2 different dragons. 3 consecutives and 2 different dragons. Well, yeah, that's a good, the good option. I like that I need, that I can discard these
4
guys,
bamboos.
the BAMs. So I can get rid of these guys.
9
So I can
dots.
keep my option for a parry hand, and also the consecutive is a
characters.
good backup option. Perfect. 5 is out. That's not good because that is the second one out, and 2 of the cracks are out. It's getting dangerous and difficult.
3 characters.
3 cracks.
2 dots.
Yes, I'm moving towards number 6. Thank you
6
very
dots.
much. If you wouldn't tell me, I wouldn't notice.
5 characters.
Oh, that's a little different hand than I thought. Okay, maybe I
4 bamboos.
oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6 is with the flowers, and then it requires 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, it would be good to keep the. Actually, no, it should start with the 2. That's better. Okay, that works. Thank you. And also, actually, number 7, if I'm getting the dragons, because still there's a lot of tiles in the wall, 50 tiles in the wall. If I'm getting the dragons, I could also work with the consecutive number 7. So we have 2 options. And thank you for pointing this out, as I would never notice that. Flowers and 4 consecutive numbers. Thank you so much. Let's, I got the 7. Really, 7 doesn't help because I see a pong right there. Too bad.
7
No
characters.
exposed jokers.
West wind. South wind.
5s are out. It would be
North
difficult
wind.
to make a Kong. I think I need a Kong of this for a hand number 6.
6 dots.
Yeah, I need a Kong, and 5s are out. At least 2 of them are out. Maybe one of them is still in, and that's, oh no. No, that's all of them are out. All.
8 dots.
I went to the
1
game
dot.
settings.
East wind.
I went to the game settings so I can turn on this. Out the range
8
tiles.
dots.
Look what I got. I got 2, but too bad 5s are out. But I got the 2. But doesn't help, does it?
3 bamboos.
Well, what would help if I get my one crack back?
8 dots.
That would help because I would have everything I need to
3
complete this
bamboos.
hand. Almost everything. If I get one crack back, how
9
many cracks
dots.
are out? I see 2 of them, so I might get one crack back. If I do, then I have a better
2 dots.
better pattern here. If I have one crack, then I use the 2,
1
and then I
dot.
need a pong, and then I need a Kong, and I have a flower, so I can make a Kong. And then I need a Kong of
1
flowers, I
bamboo.
only have 2, so almost there. I would be almost there.
Red dragon.
Kong. Flower.
Kong.
Kong.
Oh my.
North wind.
6 bamboos. Four characters.
Okay, 4 characters. Okay, let me exit because I turn on the save discard help. Remember that setting? You go into settings, you go here. Actually, auto range. No, I don't need auto. If you want to find your game, go to My Games. You'll find always your games. Okay, so let's pass.
3 dots.
1 bamboo.
Two bamboos.
Okay, consecutive number 2.
Green
Let's
dragon.
see, consecutive number 2. Consecutive number 2, flowers. Oh, that was even
8
easier.
characters.
Yes. It's 3 consecutive patterns, and
5
first one
dots.
is a Kong, last one is a Kong, and a pair in between. I think that one would work better, because I do have these, I think, kinda. Did I see an exposed? No, that's not the one.
3 bamboos.
But either way, I need for
6
flowers. Should I steal that flower? I think I'll steal it.
5 bamboos.
West wind.
I don't need a pair of flowers, do I? Because if I steal it, I won't have a pair. Anyway, I don't need a pair of flowers. Each time I need a Kong or none. Okay, so I'll steal that one.
Flower. 3 dots.
Yeah, so I
White
did, Laura.
dragon.
I stole it. Just feel like stealing it.
4 bamboos.
So I have two jokers. Now I can make my Kongs.
1 dot.
19 tiles left. I really need some flowers or jokers would also help. The dragon, I'll discard the dragon.
Green dragon.
So I need to improve 3 tiles now.
3 bamboos.
But I can claim discards, which is easier when
Red dragon.
in this situation.
1 character.
Oh, here's my one crack.
1 bamboo.
9 dots. 4 dots. 1 character.
7 dots.
North wind. 8 dots. White dragon.
7 dots.
Okay, I got a 6. Either way, I need to improve 3 tiles. Because I was thinking right now for to switch to hand to number 6. But same thing. It is the same thing. I also need to improve 3 tiles. Because if I switch to number 6, I'll have my Kong here, then Pong here with these jokers, and then a pair, and then a 1. So 3 tiles to improve. Well, I think I'm
6
losing
characters.
this one. Not really losing. It's going to be a tie. I mean, it's a wall game.
6 characters.
But when it's a wall game, I feel that it's kind of a loss for me. Because
3 characters.
think about it. If you play against real people, by the end of the game, somebody would win. So when you play against bots, by the end of the game, you should
4
win. Even
characters.
then, playing against people will be still hard. So this is my Kong. I think, let me double check that pattern. Double check pattern. That's pattern number 1, 2, and I need a Kong of these. So let me do a Kong.
Kong.
3
6
tiles left.
characters. South wind.
Yeah. I think I'm being too tough on me. I think I
8
understand
bamboos.
there are wall games when you play American Mahjong. So, but when you practice, you kind of
wind.
have to kind of try to win against bots because they typically do not win. I mean, they can, but at the same time, they're not trained to win. They can, but they most of the time they do not win. So I kind of feel that if it's a wall win, it's 1-1 now. So I 1-1 and bots 1-1. So it is 1-1. Let's play more. Hi Gloria. Thank you for tuning in. We're playing American. We're playing American for about half an hour. You haven't missed much. We will be playing a lot more. So once you log in, if you're first time, once you log in, there are 2 ways to get to the bots. You can go and just click right here, practice against bots. That's the easiest because you're going to get into practice school immediately. All you have to do is click on the right type of game. We have Riichi, we have competition rules. Excuse me, we have a Hong Kong, and we also have an NMJL card 2020. And you click here, you see a lot of tables. Some of them are in play, like these one, green ones. There are games in play, and there are some tables with 3 players waiting. These are bots actually waiting for you to play. And you see wins, dragons, consecutive, 3, 6, 9, singles, 20, 20, 20, any like numbers. These are preset tables. So when you join one of these tables, you will see the same wall each time and the same hand each time. These are tables for you to practice specific section of the card, so you can memorize these hands. But we are playing here free practice table. This one has a random wall. It is absolutely free all the time. No chips, coins, nothing. You can play as much as you like. You can play 24 hours and just play on and play on and play on. Hi Pamela, welcome to the live stream. Hi Donna, welcome to the live stream. Well, you are not really late. I mean, we started a little bit earlier, maybe half an hour ago. But we're gonna play for another 2.5 hours. I'm gonna play until 4 o'clock today. Okay, what do we do here? Okay, this. I think I want to move towards even numbers unless you tell me something, consecutive like you did last time. If if there were no chat, I would move towards even numbers. What would you do? Me too, Pamela. I think so too. Evens. How do you know if it's evens? You just calculate how many odds you have, how many evens. I have one, two, three odds, and the rest of them are, four odds. This 9 is an odd number. So I have four odds, and how many evens? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Nice. So I think we're moving towards even numbers. Let's exchange 1, 5, and 1. And then we'll exchange 9. Oh, I don't have no more odds. So I think I'm getting quite good traction on BAMs alone, just one suit. So maybe what I should do is just get rid of 6. No, 6 is good like numbers. 6, because I have a pair of these guys. So maybe 2 and 2 then. It just keeps 6s for, I don't know. Maybe a like numbers possibility. Just a backup maybe. If I'm getting more 6, 6s, maybe we will transition to like numbers. Who knows? Okay, I got another one. I got a 2, which also works very well for this pattern. But at the same time, I got so many BAMs. Look at closed odds and keep 2s. Oh, closed evens, you meant, and keep 2s. Well, I already got rid of 2s for 6. So I'll get rid of my 6 as well. You're looking at the closed odds. No, closed evens. Closed evens. It's 2 and 8, 4 and 6. Yeah, we could work on this if we have two suits though. So we need 2, 8, 4 and 6. 2, 8, 4, 6. Well, it doesn't really work for me. So I'll exchange these 6, 6 and 7. Yeah, even this is what I figured, Pamela. And it was too late because I discarded 2s at that point already. Would you like to do another Charleston? Let's see if I want another one. I got all my BAMs. I have 2, 4, 6, 8. I think I want another Charleston. What would you say? Because with this hand I can work on evens number 3, and I can also work on evens number 7. Both hands. Oh, everybody says no. What did I do? No second Charleston? Four, 5, 6 dragons consecutive closed. You can give up 1 bam and 5 bam. Yeah, this is what I would say. Yeah, let's go for a second Charleston. So I can give up 1 and 5 and the dragon, because I would need a matching dragon anyway, and I think I have a really strong bams, so let's just move that direction. Nice, I got my pair. I got a pair of 8, and I think I'm almost there for that hand. So let's just improve these 3. They definitely are. Let's do 3 tiles. Number 3, I would agree.
One bamboo. 9 bamboos.
So we're
One
moving
bamboo.
towards events number 3. I think we are
7
really
bamboos.
in really good shape. We can do jokerless here easily.
West
All we
wind.
need is 2, 4, 6,
Pong.
8 is in. So we need
One
kongs of these, and we have pongs already. So I
5
don't think
bamboos.
I ever had a better starting
4
hand
characters.
this year. So we're quite good. We don't need no jokers or anything.
5 bamboos. 4 characters. 1 character.
5 characters.
7 characters.
Pung. 8 dots.
5 dots.
So now I have even a joker, so now I need to improve only 1 tile and I'll
West
be
wind.
ready. That's all.
6 characters. 2 characters.
8 characters.
9 characters. Pong. 8 characters.
7 bamboos.
Sweet.
Flower.
Now we're waiting on either 6, 4,
2
or 2.
dots.
Anything works.
5 characters.
5
I
characters.
love when many tiles complete your weight. And this particular one is
8
for 3
bamboos.
tiles. That's a really good weight. The only
2
thing
characters.
is there's only 1 tile of each
1
available, so there's only 3 literally tiles that complete this. But in American we have
White
also
dragon.
jokers, so a joker is also would complete this pattern.
Dot. 9 bamboos. 4 dots. 2 dots.
South wind.
South wind. 7 dots. 3 dots.
North wind.
Kong. Green dragon. 5 dots.
7 bamboos.
Sweet, got it. Ta-da! 63 tiles left. We have a completed hand. And that was a self-drawn. Same like in MCR, you're getting quite a bit of points when it is a self-drawn tile. So nice. Let's play more. So that is 2-1. Yeah, 2 wins, 1 loss against bots. Let's so once you log into the game, click practice against bots, then click NMJL card 2020, and then pick this whatever table you like. I like to play a 3 practice table. This one has a random wall. The other tables have a preset wall. These tables are designed for you to practice specific section and memorize the hands. But I have chat here, so everybody's gonna help me in chat. That is different. So I'm playing at the free practice table with the help of chat. Let's see what we have here. I have 3-4 consecutive, so maybe 5-6, 3-4, 5-6 consecutive pattern. That's an easy one. Anything else? Anything else could we do? Pairs of 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, you had a strong beginning. Built around multiples. Okay, 369, 369, 369. I love that one. 3, but I don't have many 369s here. So let's improve this flower. Let's get rid of the flower. What else can we do? Maybe the 7. Okay, I kind of have this 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't want to break this pattern because other than that, I don't see anything else. So I'll just discard this. 9 is good for 369 possibility. So what do I do? What do I do? I will discard a 2 maybe. 9 bam. Save 2 dots. Okay, I'll save. I'll save 2 dots, discard a 9. Okay, let's discard 9. Okay, I'll do what you say. Keep 2 dots. I don't know why am I keeping them, but I feel that's good to keep them. I'll keep them. 3, 4, 5, 6. I have my pattern. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll discard 1. I'll discard 9. 2, 4, 6. Keep in case of multiplication. But multiplication goes with odds. Multiplication. This year we have multiplication. Yeah, it goes with odds. Okay, 9, 1, 8. Probably. Yeah, and I'll keep the evens, that's correct. Did I do something? Yeah, I broke something. 5, 6. I was keeping 5, 6. Yeah, I do that all the time, so just get used to it. I screw up once in a while. But I do have 2. I have 2. I have 2. Maybe I have a like number pattern. But I have 2, 4, 6, 8 also. Nice, even pattern. And blind pass, blind pass. Now I'm not moving towards consecutive no more. I don't know. I know you like a lot of these consecutives, but Me, not so sure about this consecutive. And this dragon is good too. I really want to keep it. So I have I can just exchange 2 tiles instead of 3 because that's the last one. I mean, the blind pass. So now I got 1 and 3 and a chance for a second Charleston. No, I'm not going for a second Charleston. I'll just do exchange 2 more tiles and I'll keep the game. Start the game. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, 1 and 2. So now with these, I think we can move towards evens. There are some patterns we can use.
7
And
characters.
also like numbers. I have some 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 the
bamboos.
dragon. So
Pong.
kind of beginning for a like number. So
One
I'm getting more
character.
2s. I might be transitioning to like numbers. Otherwise, I'm gonna hoard
7
all
characters.
even numbers and then decide what I can do with these. I have one more
8
tile to
bamboos.
exchange. So as soon as I exchange that tile,
1 bamboo.
I'll see what patterns I have.
1 dot.
3 characters. 5 characters. 3 bamboos.
5 dots.
Pong. 6 dots. 5 bamboos.
Red dragon.
Got another 6, so I can get rid of this 3. This is not
3
an even
bamboos.
number. I'm keeping all even numbers. So now
One
I'm
bamboo.
done with all my odds.
5 characters.
We could do
7
2 and
dots.
8, because I have a 2. If I get an 8, then we can do 2, 8, 4, 6. And with 2s, I can do also like numbers. So I'm going to discard the 4 cracks then.
4 characters.
So I have, if I'm getting an 8, then I can do 2, 8, 4,
3
6.
characters. 2 bamboos.
North wind.
We could also do 2, 4, 6, 8 and a dragon, but we
4
need a third
characters.
dragon. So it has to be 2, 4, 1
7
suit,
characters.
and then 4, 6, a different one. I don't have that.
7
Yeah.
dots.
2 dots.
Okay, so if I take that 2 dots, I can move towards like numbers. I'll pass. I think that's too early.
Four characters. 1 character. 5 characters.
9 characters.
There is
4
one pattern
characters.
I like, and I'd like to move into this direction, but the
7
problem with
dots.
that pattern is I need 2 pair and 8 pair. That's the
9 dots.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Flower.
5, 6, 7. That's pattern number 7.
Kong.
Evens number 7.
White dragon.
I really'd like to have another 8 or
Green
2
dragon.
to move towards this pattern.
6 characters.
Pong. East wind.
3 characters.
White dragon. 4 bamboos.
4 bam. So this would work with my pattern that I'm working on. The problem is that if I take that 4, I might kill my hand. So there is another 4 somewhere. I'll pass on this one, so I have still time to think.
7
There's another
characters.
4 somewhere. If I get at least one of
7
these,
bamboos.
8 or 2, then yeah, I would have a better chance. Nice. That's really good. That's really good. So now I can discard these guys. I can discard, I'll start with these 2.
2 characters.
It would be great
5
to steal some
characters.
jokers.
9 bamboos.
3 bamboos.
Nice, I got the 4 on my own.
2 dots.
All I need is to improve 3 tiles. I don't think we need flowers for
8
this
bamboos.
hand. Yes, this hand doesn't require any flowers.
3 dots.
I want to make sure that 2 is not out. One of them is out.
3 characters.
And I don't see any more 2 bams. Yeah, 2 bams, only 1.
7 dots. 7 bamboos.
So making this
3 dots.
pattern without jokers is not possible. That I
1
see one of the
character.
dragons is out that I need.
1 dot. 1 dot. 6 dots.
9 characters.
A joker, really nice, because I do need
2
some
dots.
jokers. I need to make a Kong of green.
7 bamboos.
Pong.
7 is a
9 dots.
joker. How many 7s are out? Flower.
Flower.
I only see 1 7 out. So that means
2
we can
characters.
steal a joker here. Let's see 5s. 5s. I don't see
North
any 5s.
wind.
So we do have two exposed jokers.
6 dots.
White dragon. 1 dot. 3 bamboos.
9 dots.
Nice. I got a joker. I'm
5
stealing that
dots.
joker. You click once on the joker and the joker is in your hands.
Flower.
If you double click right there, then you can declare that hand dead.
South wind.
But knowing that the bots always
South wind.
go aim for a specific
2
hand,
bamboos.
they might not be dead. 2 bams, that's bad. That's not good. I cannot claim the 2 bams, and only 1 2 bam left. Only one of them left. That's really bad. I need
East
to make
wind.
my hand ready before that 2 bam is out. Otherwise, I'm out of luck. I won't be able to complete this hand probably.
5 dots.
There's only 1
7
2
bamboo.
bam somewhere. I need to improve my hands
Flower.
so it is ready before that 2 is out.
6 bamboos.
Well, I got my pong. I don't need a Kong. Let's just double check to make sure, but I know it's a pong. Yes, it is a pong, so it's a pass. Nothing on the wall. for
South
us.
wind.
We could transition to number 1, still valuable as a backup. Nice, thank you, John. Let me
2
look at the
characters.
number 1. As a backup,
bamboos.
yes, that would work. Oh, yeah, flowers. I discarded the flowers. If I'd keep the flowers instead of these twos, and two is out now. Ay, ay, ay. Two is out.
9 characters.
Yeah, but John, this hand
8
is still good
dots.
though. My hand is not dead because of number one. That's correct.
9
I need
characters.
flowers. Well, so be it. I got two
2
jokers. I
characters.
can do jokers instead. The only
North
problem is
wind.
19 tiles left. I was too late when my 2 bam is out. So let's discard this 2
2 dots.
and look at that pattern again.
6 characters.
Well, yeah, it's not the best pattern because this one is
South wind.
extra. One of the 4s is extra. And then I need a
8
combo of these
dots.
guys. I cannot use any of these. 14 tiles left. I'll discard a soap.
White dragon.
So it's going to be 2-2 against the bots. It's kind of the same
6
each time.
dots.
I win one and then the bots make it a wall game. So
8 dots.
it's a loss for me because I never scored anything. This is how I look at it.
9 bamboos.
Kong. 8 dots.
9 bamboos. 9 bamboos. 4 dots.
Wow, this guy's got so many jokers now. He stole all the jokers. If I would steal these jokers, I would probably have a hand.
9 dots. 1 bamboo.
Yeah, wall game.
1 character.
So that would be 2-2, the score. 2 times wall game,
3
2 times I
dots.
won for today.
3 dots. Red dragon. North wind.
Red dragon.
Red dragon. Eight characters.
Yeah, 4 jokers. If I could have these jokers, that would be easier, of course. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's play more. Once you log in, you have this screen. To get into school games, click on the practice against bots and then click on NMJL card 2020. Since I already played this section today, the system memorized my choice and just gave me NMJL card 2020 by default. So I'll play this free practice table. There are other tables, but only this one has a random wall. The other ones are to practice specific sections of the card. And this one has a random wall. As you can see, each time we have a different hand and different wall. Let's see what we have here. I think I see odds here. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 odds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 6 is better than 4. What else can we do? If I keep these consecutive numbers, I'm missing a 4, but if I keep these consecutive numbers, I might be able to aim for the pair hand. I love this five consecutive pairs with a matching dragon pair and a pair of flowers. I love this hand. It is worth 50 points, and I kind of try, if I see consecutive numbers, I kind of try to look into this option. Right now, I'm missing a 4 and I don't have pairs. I really have singles, and I don't have the matching dragon. So I don't know if that's a good something good to aim for. Okay, so let's try to exchange this wind. And Pamela says 135579. 135 and then 579. Let me look at this pattern. Oh, you mean just aim for odds for the whole section, or there's a specific pattern you're looking at right now? I don't see. I think yeah. I think you mean the whole section. Oh, the closed hand. Oh, the closed hand. I forgot that's my number 7. Odds number 7. Yeah, 135, and then I need 579. Oh yeah, 135. So let's just improve the you know get rid of the evens and keep the odds, and with the odds we have some options, and one of them Pamela mentioned is odds number 7. That one is 35 points, and it's actually not too hard to make. One, 3, 5 looking good, looking perfect actually. So let's just get rid of this guy too. Yes, Cindy, yes, closed odds. How I could have missed that one. I love this hand. Maybe I just get used to. I'm getting lazy. I'm lazy. If I want to think of something, I'm just looking at the chat because you do the thinking for me. Okay, so what do we improve now? What do we improve? I can improve this 3. I can also improve this 1 because I only need 1. If I keep it, then I have some backup options though. And I'd better keep this 1 and just improve this 7 because 7 kind of doesn't fit nowhere, but 1 I could do 1, 3, 5 with a matching dragon with flowers. There are some options. I think this you're talking about Barrow, Alaska. I think I watched a movie. I mean, a video a long time ago. Something weird it was in this video. Oh, they don't bury dead people or something like that. I forgot. So second Charles. I'm thinking of a second Charleston. Second Charleston. I have 1, 3, 5. Yeah, I want to go for a second Charleston, of course, because I don't have a 5 here. I need 5, 7, 9, and 7, 9 improved also. But what I can give out is 4, 3, and 3, 4, 5 BAMs. I think I can give these out. Yeah, it's not only impossible. I think in this city it's illegal. That's why I think I watched this movie. I mean video. I think there's a video. Whatever production, they have a video on this place. I think it's been a while since I watched it. Okay, I have 2 to exchange, 4 to exchange, and the dragon. Do I need the dragon? I don't need the dragon. I might not need the flowers. Let me check in. I need the flowers. Oh yeah, I do need the flowers for this hand. So let's exchange these. 2 BAM, 3 crack green. And how many tiles across? How many tiles across? Well, 3. 3. I have 3 good tiles to exchange.
4 bamboos. 2 bamboos.
Well, that's good that I kept this one
Eight
one
bamboo.
crack because I do have another pattern.
Pong.
If odds number
3
7 doesn't happen,
bamboos.
I'm not getting a 5, especially I'm not getting a 5 and a pair, because these are the problems.
East wind.
Then I have a backup. I have
Huh.
1, 3, and 5, and with these I can do a
characters.
backup with flowers or with a matching dragon. I have the flowers for now, so
1 character.
that would also work.
Two bamboos.
Yeah, yes, odds number 7, this is the primary option, but also
9
for a
bamboos.
backup, I am keeping 1, 3, and 5,
1 dot.
and with the dragons or with the flowers, I have a backup. Let me tell you the
4
numbers.
bamboos.
So we have a backup
8
on number
characters.
6 with the dragons. Oh, flowers, not so easy. I don't find a backup for that with the flowers though. I thought there is one, but I don't see one. Okay, only with the dragons though, no flowers. So 1, 3, 5 with the dragons, that's a backup.
3 bamboos. 6 characters. 3 characters.
Yes, Pamela, correct. I need to throw 3s, not the 9s, because 9s I might need for a backup, maybe even here. Did I have a
1
9
dot.
here and I threw it? Yeah, I shouldn't. I should have kept it because I could have
6
I could do the upper numbers with the BAMs as
4
well.
characters. 6 characters.
It's just the dots are looking better at this point, but if I'm getting something here, I would have the same chance.
3 dots.
Yeah, I know. Oof, what did I
5
do?
characters.
I'm making mistakes.
9 characters.
I discarded another good tile.
2 dots.
2 dots.
Well, it's
3
getting more
dots.
challenging for me to win. I've done some mistakes.
1 bamboo. 4 dots.
3 bamboos.
1 bamboo. 3 dots. 9 bamboos.
Two
Yeah,
dots.
the only people who do not make mistakes are people who do nothing. Everybody else
Southwind.
does make mistakes. As long as you do something, you start making mistakes. So
1
it's not a
bamboo.
problem, it's just I might lose to the bots
5 bamboos.
again.
4 bamboos.
Yes, that's a good one.
Five
Mistakes
bamboos.
are evidence of life.
7 bamboos. 5 dots.
Yeah, the smart
East
people,
wind.
yeah, they learn from other people's
4
mistakes.
dots.
It's not so smart they learn from their own mistakes. I mean, also smart
2
people learn
bamboos.
from their own mistakes, but I've heard something like that. So if you're smart, you learn
1
from
dot.
somebody else's mistakes.
1 dot.
8 dots.
Pong. Green dragon.
Green. Well, we have some exposed jokers, so that could
6 dots.
change things. I really like to steal these jokers and improve my hand. 56
3
tiles
dots.
left. I made it more difficult because I discarded a 5. I also discarded
Red
a
dragon.
9. Made 2 mistakes at least in this game.
7 dots.
Nine characters.
the green. Let's get rid of the
Green
green.
dragon. 7 bamboos. 4 dots.
So I pretty much need to improve 2 tiles here. This is a closed hand, so I cannot claim any
9 dots.
discards.
Eight characters. Eight characters. 6 bamboos.
Pong. Green dragon.
6 dots. 9 bamboos.
We have some exposed jokers here too. I
8
think
bamboos.
we have quite a bit of exposed jokers. One is stolen
Red
already.
dragon.
9 bamboos.
South wind.
Yeah, I don't need the
7 bamboos.
3 crack, and neither I need the 1 crack.
2 bamboos.
For odds number 7, I might need 1 crack
7
at some point.
characters.
So I'm placing the tiles I want to discard on the right. So especially this one. Well, this one is even better to discard.
6 dots. 2 dots. 5 dots.
West wind.
Pong. East wind. 1 character.
Six bamboos. North wind.
Kong.
Oh wow.
South
Look at
wind.
this hand on the right.
5 bamboos.
South, discard it. 'Cause
7
there's a need of
bamboos.
pair of south winds. Why would the south be discarded? Even if you don't need a pair, you still need south wind. Unless the bot has all of them.
8 characters. Flower. Red dragon.
Yeah, me too. Why discard south with all these?
Green dragon.
Well, bots are bots. They're not.
White
See, we
dragon.
didn't train them exactly to win. So maybe they try to go for one hand, but
5
they make
bamboos.
mistakes. I mean, they're not programmed very well
9
to make
dots.
sure they win, because there was never that intention. Because we never intend the bots to win. They just have to give you a company and
Flower.
for you to learn the game.
Four bamboos. 8 bamboos.
Yeah, this is what I thought, Pamela. The bot has a mistake in the
9
algorithm.
characters.
The programmers made a mistake in the algorithm.
3 bamboos.
This is why he's discarding Southwind without knowing he needs it. Or it needs it. 6. 17
6
tiles
dots.
left. I'm still not there.
7 dots.
If I would keep the 5, I would be 1 tile away. I would still not be there too.
9
So
characters.
even if I would keep the 5, I would not be waiting. So I might not be
4
winning
characters.
with the 5 anyway. Because I made
Six
one
characters.
big mistake by discarding this 5. That was a biggie. Discarding 9
Red dragon.
was a mistake, but it wasn't a big because I kind of still moving into
4
7-9
characters.
direction. I didn't get really good tiles in the BAMs anyway.
5 characters.
This is my 5, that's the last one. 10 tiles left. And now I would be waiting. I
1
would be waiting
character.
if I would keep this 5. If I would have the 5, I would not
4
make
dots.
that mistake. I would be ready right
8
now.
dots.
So now if we get the 9 or
White dragon.
7, or actually I need a 5 because that's a single. If I'm not getting a 5 dots, let's see the 5 dots. Are 5
7
dots
dots.
still in the game? I think that's a good idea to look at the dots. How many
6
5 dots are
bamboos.
left? Is there a 5 dot so I can win?
3 characters.
I see one 5 dot right there. Discard it. Come
One
on,
bamboo.
bots. Give me 5 dots. There's
8
another
dots.
5 dot. That's 2. There's must be 2 in the game.
6 bamboos.
Just give me 5 dot. No.
2 characters. 2 characters.
Well, I need two sevens. Oh yeah, I need I need a pair of sevens anyway. Yeah, this is what you're saying, Pamela. Yeah, it wouldn't work anyway. Even if I would not make that mistake. Remember, I discarded a 5. I really needed that 5, and I discarded it. So that wouldn't change anything, unfortunately, because I needed a single and a pair. That's 7. I need a pair of these guys. So that's a problem, and this is what Pamela was pointing to. Yeah, 7 dot is a problem, so I wasn't really waiting for a 5 because my pair wasn't there. Yep. Let's play more. So that is 2-2. Was it? No, it's... How many games did I play? 5? So that's 3 games, 1 bots. And I won 2. I forgot. But doesn't matter. Yeah, it was a nice try. That's correct. Okay, so if you're first time in a game, you probably land here, and from here there are many options you could do here, but the one to play against bots, you can click practice against bots, and then just click NMJL card 2020 right here, and then you can sit at any of these tables that have 3 players. These are bots. I like to play at the free practice tables. The other ones have preset wall and preset hand. So each time you go into that game, you will have the same hand and the same wall. These games are set up for you to practice that specific section of the card. Okay, I think this one is a no-brainer. I have consecutive numbers. I have 1 matching dragon. I already have 2 pairs. I mean, a pair of flowers. So what I'll do is I'll exchange this guy, I'll exchange this guy, and this guy. Oh, Pamela says 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, by doing what I did, I'm not breaking on any of these. Single and pair consecutive. Yes, Cindy. Yes, this is the primary option. I'm really looking into this. But I do need a backup, and Pamela pointed for a backup. I do have a backup with the even numbers. I have 2, 4, 6, 8. So let's just exchange this guy. Let's do a second Charleston. Let's try to exchange this guy, and this guy, and this guy. With 2s, I could do actually like numbers. But I don't have room. I have to exchange 3 tiles, so I really don't have anything better than that to exchange. And let's see what I got. I really got nothing in exchange. So let's try that again. That would be 3 tiles for the courtesy pass.
One bamboo.
It really depends on what comes in, and this is where we're gonna go.
5 bamboos.
But the primary option, I have no jokers, so
One character.
I want to aim for the pairs. The pairing hand,
1
50
bamboo.
points, requires 5 consecutive pairs, and a pair of
3
matching dragon,
characters.
and a pair of flowers. I kind of have everything, but not everything.
North wind.
I got some singles,
Pong.
I need pairs of these, and I need a pair of that guy, and
East
then we have a
wind.
hand.
Seven bamboos.
Backup consecutive number 4 or 6. John says number
2
4 or
bamboos.
6 consecutive. Let me check the consecutive numbers. 4, 1, 2,
North
3,
wind.
4. Yes, it requires a matching dragon.
characters.
Nice. And the 6 requires flowers. Also works. These are great options for this
9
backup.
bamboos.
For this hand, if we need to back up.
3 characters. 2 bamboos.
Am I missing a 7? Yes, this is not really consecutive.
9 characters.
I need a 7, so it is consecutive. I'm missing a 7.
South wind.
2 characters. 5 characters. 9 bamboos.
9 characters.
2 characters. 7 dots.
Here's my 7.
Pong.
Oh no. Well,
3 dots.
there's one joker though. I still have a chance to get
5
2 of them.
characters.
But I really need to look at the
2
backups
bamboos.
now.
1 dot.
3 consecutive and
5 dots.
matching dragon looks good to me.
West wind.
Four bamboos. Red dragon.
Well, Pamela, I would need the 7s if
One bamboo.
for the pair hand. Remember, 2, 3, 4,
6
5,
dots.
6, 7 pairs, matching dragon, and I already have the flowers.
8 characters.
That's the hand I'm looking at. That's the primary option. That would be 50
9
points if I
bamboos.
would get these 7s. I mean, I need all these pairs.
5 bamboos. Green dragon.
3 bamboos.
9 characters. 2 bamboos. 7 bamboos. North wind. 6 dots.
Oh, if I
4
start at
dots.
2, I need up to 6. This is what I mean. Oh, okay, yeah. That's correct.
8 characters.
Four bamboos. 5 dots.
But if I start from 8, I would need that 7 too. Because
7
8
dots.
could be a start too. But this one, of course, looks
White
better.
dragon.
I'm just looking at the whole for 5 pairs.
South
Because
wind.
if I'm getting from this end, that also would work. or from this end would
5
also work.
bamboos.
But yeah, these two, if I'm getting the good traction on 3, 4, and 5, I'm getting these pairs, I could discard this pair of
6
8
dots.
dots.
Pong. East wind.
6. There are 2 exposed jokers. If I steal the
White
joker,
dragon.
do I have a hand? Do I have something? I think there is a point in stealing this joker.
Eight bamboos. Flower.
Hi Chris, welcome to the live stream. Get rid of 2 dots first, only need a pair. Yeah, I'm keeping these dots for a backup too. Because I might need to
6
back up
bamboos.
a backup option if I'm not getting my tiles, and
4
I might not get
characters.
them.
South wind. Six bamboos. Six characters.
4 characters.
1 character. Kong. 9 dots. 5 dots.
4
Cindy says
characters.
move to dot 7 are now gone. Oh, that's a good point. Dot 7 are now gone. There was a pong already. Oh yeah, exchanged the joker. These are gone. I can steal a joker. If I do, then I can transition into hand number. Number. Okay, I'll discard this guy.
8 bamboos.
So there is
9 dots.
evens.
6 bamboos.
I'm actually
3
moving
characters.
towards evens number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, number 7. This is what I'm hearing in chat. Number 7. Yeah, number 7. Let it be number 7. Can I steal any jokers? No, I cannot.
8
Unfortunately.
characters.
So what I need to discard is
5
5,
bamboos.
3,
9 dots.
and the flowers. 25
2
tiles
dots.
left.
Eight bamboos. Red dragon. 4 bamboos.
7 bamboos.
Yeah, 6s are gone, but only 1 gone. There are 2 jokers right there. So there are 2 more 6s somewhere, unless they're in discards, but probably not in discards because somebody would steal them anyway. So let's discard a 3.
3 dots.
1 dot. Save flowers number
7
1.
bamboos.
Choose. Oh yeah, correct. Yes, John. Thank you. Let me save
1
the flowers
character.
because these were next to discard.
3 dots.
Because yes, there is not a transitioning hand if you have the flowers. Let me double check that hand.
5 dots.
With the flowers, you could do
5 characters.
the number 1.
East wind.
It requires same pattern. It's the only thing that's
3
kind of unfortunate. You'd
bamboos.
have to discard the dots. I would need only 1 single 9. That's all. 22 tiles left.
9 dots. 6 bamboos. 4 bamboos.
Bobble sound?
4 dots.
Okay, I need a pong of these. How many fours are left? Let's check. 4 dots, 2 left. I need a pong. So I'll expose a joker now. But if I make a pong, then no, I'll not. Because when you make a pong,
7 characters.
you cannot transition no more.
9 bamboos. 5 characters.
Flower.
14
4
tiles
characters.
left. I'm afraid I'm losing that one too.
3 bamboos. 3 bamboos.
8 dots.
9 characters. 3 dots. 7 characters.
I'm not sure about the sound. I could try. Maybe it's an
4
echo
dots.
because this time I have the sound kind of too loud. I mean for the microphone, the input too much high. So maybe it makes an effect because I feel an echo, a little bit of an echo here because of a too sensitive microphone, I think. So I'm gonna make it a little bit less sensitive, the microphone, but have the microphone closer to my mouse. Okay, 4. I need to make a pong of this guy.
Pong.
7 tiles
8
left.
dots.
I don't think I'm completing this pattern.
3 characters. 7 dots.
8 bamboos.
7 characters. 2 characters. 7 characters.
South wind.
'Okay, it's not the microphone. Do you see any difference? Because I did make it less sensitive and I don't hear that echo inside here. It feels better, at least to me, unless you tell me otherwise. So it is better. Well, yeah, with the bots it's kind of easy. They rarely win, so it's a wall game at the worst. So what do we do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive numbers. Do we do evens again? Is it harder to hear? Okay, let me increase the sensitivity. Yeah, I increased it like about 15%. I started hearing a little bit of an echo here. Not much, but maybe that's better for you. Laura says this that she is finding it incredibly hard to win with 2, 4, 6, 8 category and the 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to hit the mic at all. I'm doing my best as much as I can, but I know it still happens, and that hurts. So, what do we do? One, three, five, five. Well, I'll still try evens. I mean, yeah, evens, because there are more evens. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's bad, not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. Okay, so let's exchange the odds then and keep the evens. And also keep that consecutive numbers. We have 5 consecutive numbers and an 8. And now we have not only consecutive numbers, we have some of them pairs. We got 2 good tiles here, and that's nice. So let's get rid of this 5. This is an odd number, and 3 we keep. We like that one because it's a part of a consecutive. So what else? With that 3, we can get rid of that 3 and 8. 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, Pamela says. Well, I'll try that. Let's see what I'm getting back. 4, 5. I have a 4, 5. And then we have another 4, 5 and a 6. 6 is here. It would be great to keep all these options if I can. Let's move towards second Charleston. Let's see if we can improve even better these tiles. So 2, 8. We want to keep the 6 because we have 4, 5, 4, 5, and keep the 6. We really don't need that 8 though. Well, we might need 8 if we move 2, 4, 6, 8 completely. Yeah. Okay, 3, 5. Well, 5 is a good one then. We have a 5. We have 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. So let's improve this guy and this guy. And that's all. Keep the 5, keep the 5. Yes, I'm keeping the 5, not making that mistake. So now we have 4, 5, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, 8, how many cross? That would be 1 and 2, that's all. So 8 and...
Two bamboos. Pong. One bamboo. One bamboo.
So we have at least two options here with this hand.
3 bamboos.
I still like the primary option to be the pairs. We have 5 consecutive numbers and most of them are already pairs. We need another 4 and that's all. And then we'll have 5 consecutive pairs. So I really like to keep this pattern. but at the same time, it is
Pong.
hard. It is
8
hard because
bamboos.
I really don't have anything else to discard, and I need these flowers. So now I need to transition from whatever I was doing, 4-5, 4-5, and a 6. I need to transition to completely have only cracks. So this is what I'm doing. I'm going to discard a 6. I'm going to discard 4-5 because I'm moving towards this pattern because I think that's the primary pattern I want to work with.
3 bamboos.
And especially that it's actually looking not bad. I really need
8
another
characters.
4 and then the matching dragon and the flowers. Flowers typically
4
are not a
dots.
problem. Dragons could be. Dragons could be a problem.
2
So this is
dots.
why we need a backup. We need a backup
North wind.
with the consecutive numbers. During this
6
live
bamboos.
stream, I already had in the chat many suggesting moving.
8 bamboos.
If you need a backup, there are some options in the
3
consecutive
dots.
section category for this hand. So it's not a problem
8 bamboos.
if we are not able to complete this hand because let's
9
look at the
characters.
backup options. There is a good backup for this hand is
3
John
bamboos.
told me about this backup twice already, I think, during this live
5
stream.
bamboos.
Oh, he told me about the evens, number 1. But there is also a backup with consecutive 1, 2, 3, 4, and then consecutive number 6. So these two could be a good backup for this hand. So now I'm discarding my BAMs. Remember, I was keeping 4, 5,
4 bamboos.
4, 5, and a 6. I
Tom.
already discarded the 6.
7
I'm now
dots.
getting rid of 4, 5 part. I'm really waiting for a matching dragon
1
for
dot.
for the red. I need the red.
5
Well,
bamboos.
this one also helps
5 dots.
as for a backup because with the 1, if we have an improvement in 1, then
Flower.
we can do 1, 3, and 5 with a matching dragon also. So there are
4
many
dots.
options to back up with this hand. I just want to get my tiles, the ones that I
5
need. If I get a
bamboos.
4 and a matching dragon would be perfect.
6 bamboos.
Now we can discard 6 because really
4
with this
dots.
6,
6 bamboos.
no, I can't discard the 6. What I can discard? I think I can discard. Evelyn, have a great weekend. Thank you for tuning in tonight. And yes, stay well and healthy. We'll see you next time, next Friday. Wow, what do I do now? Because if I discard 1, well, I still have backup options, so I'll discard 1.
character.
I could do
7
4.
dots.
I need 3 consecutive
Green dragon.
numbers and a dragon, I think. With the flowers, can I do anything with the flowers? I think there is
1 bamboo.
Yeah, with the flowers. Oh yeah, with the flowers, it's even better option, I think. You start with a 4. Oh, you need 4.
2 dots. 8 characters. 9 bamboos.
6
1
consecutive. John
character.
says number 6. Let me check number 6. I think the one is with the flowers. You're mentioning the one with the flowers. Number 6 is, yeah, it requires a Congo flowers. It starts with a single, a pair, a pong, and a Kong. Now I did get my matching dragon. I have my matching dragon. So I will discard a 3 then. What else can I discard? A 3 or a 5? A 3 or a 5. I'll discard a 5. Which one do I discard? Which one's better to discard? 3 or 5? If I need to back up, then it's a 2, 3, and then I would need it's a 3 only. discard a 3 crack.
3 characters. 9 dots.
64 tiles left. Now it's getting really interesting
bamboos.
because I really need one tile and then I'll
dragon.
be waiting. I need that 4 or the dragon. One of these.
7 dots.
5.
5 characters.
4. That would be nice to get the 4. So let's wait for one. 60
Red
tiles
dragon.
left. Just, let's wait patiently for 4. Hopefully my dragons are not out
South
and
wind.
all the other 4s are not out.
8 dots.
White dragon.
So next is going to be Siamese Mahjong, also with
West
the
wind.
2020 card. And we'll play Siamese right after this
6
game.
dots.
Today I'm going to end the live stream at 4 p.m. kind of sharp, around 4
characters.
p.m. because typically I stay a little bit longer, but not today.
East wind.
Today we're kind of sharing
1 dot.
the space here with my daughter. I will be sharing
West
that
wind.
space because she'll be doing ballet, Zoom ballet, I don't know,
4
for the first
characters.
time. Because of this lockdown, she hasn't had any practice. And now they're doing
bamboos.
Zoom and ballet, and they will probably be
East
interfering.
wind.
There's going to be music, So you might hear
9
if we
dots.
overlap for a little bit. But I need to finish at about 4 p.m.
Flower.
Yes, I did discard the 3 crack.
1 dot. East wind.
1 bamboo.
4 dots. 2 dots. 2 characters.
Red dragon.
Not good, not good. There's only 1 red dragon left. I don't have my
South
4
wind.
or neither the dragon in my hand. Not good.
4 characters.
And the 4 is out. Well, I
2
know
bamboos.
there's another 4 available. Let's just double check how many left. There's only 1 left and only
5
1 dragon.
dots.
I might have to resort to backup.
North wind.
And for a backup, I don't have
5 dots.
I don't have jokers. I could steal 2 jokers right there. And if I do, then I
Red
could do
dragon.
a backup. I have 4. Oh, I don't have 4 consecutive numbers. I only have 3 here.
East wind.
Well, I'll discard a 5. I'm kind of puzzled right now a
characters.
little bit, but I think that's the best option
9
considering the
dots.
circumstances. And the circumstances are there's only
9
1 dragon
bamboos.
left and only 1 4. Not good. Not good
4
at all.
bamboos. North wind.
What I could do, I think, let me check one hand here. I think I should do this. I think I should steal these 2 jokers and have 3 consecutive numbers with the dragon. What do you say? Oh, the only way to play together is to check who is sitting. So if you see nobody sitting, then just click play now together and you'll play together. We'll do the same. When I go online, I'll just let you know. If somebody's sitting, well, just don't click play now. If somebody's sitting, let them fill the table, let them wait for somebody to play with, and then you see nobody's sitting waiting, then just click play now and you play together. No red dragons left. Oh, out already. Yeah, so there is nothing to think then. I need to steal these jokers then.
3 characters.
And 1, 1.
3 characters.
Okay, so now I can do 3 consecutive numbers. So I need to get rid of these guys then. 2.
2 characters.
And now I can claim these cards, I think. I already
9 bamboos.
discarded 5s because I was working on a parry hand. And I had a
9
Congo 5s.
characters.
9 dots.
Oh, yeah, 3 consecutive numbers. I need a pong and a Kong in between. So yeah, I need a Kong of this. I already had one. Unfortunately, I had to discard everything.
2 characters. Flower.
Kong. White dragon.
Nice. I can steal some jokers now.
Flower.
Really nice. Really nice. I stole
Flower.
4 jokers, remember? I stole 2 jokers there and two jokers here. So now I'm winning then.
1 character.
22 tiles left, so 6 jokers right here.
9 characters.
So I'm winning
1
on
character.
on what? 5's out, only 4
5 dots.
dragons out. How do I win? Dragons out.
9 characters.
Is the 4 in? 4 I think is out too.
4 characters.
Oh, 4 is in. Yeah, that's good.
Mahjong.
Finally. Okay, at least I ended good. Yes, Laura, exactly. You cannot set a table, but it's still easy to play with a friend. I'll show you. Let's play, Pamela. I'll open the Siamese. Yeah, this is what Laura says. There is no way you can set like a private table or something. There is no such functionality like on the Mahjong time. On Mahjong time there is. You can set a private table, or you can play with friends only. You can create a table for friends, and then if you have friends in the list, only friends will see this table, so nobody else will join it. So when you have a friend, you find that friend online, you click on a friend and click on this icon, add as a friend. And then this friend will show up in your friends list, as you can see here. I have a friends list. So I have some Pamela's here as a friend and somebody else too. Also, if you played with somebody, the recent contacts will be here. Anybody else you played with, they're going to be here. So you can click on them and make them friends too. Pamela, are you ready? I'm ready. I'm clicking play now. If you click play now, we'll play together. Oops, somebody else clicked play now at this moment. Well, we didn't. I clicked at that moment, but somebody else was there. Well, we'll play next time. Okay, so let's move tiles. Let's move tiles. Let's move a lot of tiles. So we have 1 hour. I'll be playing until 4 o'clock PM Pacific time. Typically I play a little bit longer, like maybe half hour longer, maybe 40 minutes longer, but not today, as I already mentioned. The space is we're sharing that space kinda, and my daughter has some practice. So yeah, this is what we have. Well, Cindy, the thing is with with the friends table, nobody can see it. You create, and if you when you create the table, there is a check mark saying only friends can see, and that's literally only friends will be able to see this table. Nobody else can join it because they don't see it in the list of tables. Everybody can see this table in a list of tables only when it starts. When it starts, when you play in that table, then it becomes visible to everybody else.
Nine characters.
Oh, that's all? Oh, Pamela's leaving. Good night, Pamela. We'll see you next time. The table is not visible? What do you mean it's not visible? I was talking about... Oh, okay, you're not leaving.
4
Oh,
dots.
somebody was leaving and you said night. Okay, I thought you were leaving. Okay, good. Yeah, so good night. Who was leaving? Great weekend. We'll see you next time. And stay safe. Stay safe. That's important. Okay, 4. So what am I doing? What am I doing? I have 7, 8, really strong. So do I have 5, 6 somewhere? Well, no 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Even numbers. Nice. 2, 4, 6. Okay, I'll discard 1, so we'll have even numbers too. I really don't know what I'm doing, but with Siamese, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. You have so many options when you play Siamese. Oh, my screen is showing Riichi. Oh, this is what's happening. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Got it. Now I'm fixing it. Yeah, same thing with something changed here. It doesn't find a window to display. Let me see. Siamese. Here it is. Let's see. Yeah, now it's better. Okay, sorry about that, because I wasn't sure what's happening. Okay, so we have whatever we have. We have 2, 4, 6, 8 here, down here, and up there. I'm not sure what we're working on up there on the upper rack.
Four dots.
Seven dots.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 matching dragon. We have one hand here. What else can we do? I'm puzzled on the one above here on the upper rack. Reds and dots. Yes, this is what I have here. 7, let's discard a 7.
7 dots.
One dot.
3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9 singles. What do I do here though? What do I do here? I think I want to discard this 8. I kind of have really strong odds with 8. I was thinking what I can do with 8 and I'm not sure, so I'm discarding these 8s. Oh, quints.
8 bamboos.
Quince is actually a great option. I love this option. I'll think of quince. I'll discard 8 since I already started. I would probably have a good quint with these 8s. I had a pong and 8 was discarded immediately, so I could have done the quint already. And I already have 3 jokers. If I have 3 jokers, you want to think of quints because you're going to make more points. And in Siamese, it makes so much sense to go for a bigger hand, especially if you have the resources like these jokers right now.
Green dragon.
Five dots.
Nine bamboos.
Eight
2
bamboo.
flowers, 2, 4, 6, 8 dots and cracks. 2, 4, 6, 8 dots. 2, 4, 6, 8.
8 dots.
Oh, are you talking about the closed hand? Oh, the pair hand. 2, 4, 6, 8 and the matching dragon. Oh, singles and pairs. Yes, 2, 4, 6. I don't have an 8, but it might not be a problem. 2, 4, 6, 8. I have them there though. And I have the matching dragons. Oh, I'm waiting on this hand. But I'm waiting only because of Pamela. I really love to play with you. I mean, the chat with everybody. Wow. And I need 2 flowers. That was easy.
9 dots.
Nice. That's really nice. Waiting for
9
8.
dots.
Okay, double check the hand again. Yep, requires 2 flowers, matching dragons, and just singles. 2, 4, 6, 8. Perfect. Thank you so much, Pamela. We're going to win
One
this game
character.
with this hand.
Green dragon.
South wind.
Yeah, for some reason it's a little different when you live stream because you thinking of many things actually. You have to take care of a lot of stuff. It's not only
8
the
dots.
game. Here it comes. I'm not gonna miss on that one. That's my 50
Mahjong.
points. Thanks to Pamela, and thank you for the chat. Nice, nice. Okay, so let's discard this 2
Two
and
bamboos.
big odds is an option here, from what I can see.
Eight dots.
3 dots.
One bamboo.
3 dots.
Odds number 3, 1, 3 bams, 3, 5 dots. 1, 3, 3, 5. Yes, that's another option. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. 4, 5, 6 tiles.
4 bamboos.
For big odds, we still have more, because we can count on these sevens too. And now we have another 5, which also works for 1, 3, 3, 5, and for big odds too. First dots, yes, big odds, that's the first dots. And this is the
3
primary option for the
characters.
upper rack. And
West
this
wind.
is open hand, so I can claim these cards, which is nice. So this hand starts with a pair and then goes with a pong, another pong. No, it starts with a 2. Okay, one double check. It starts with 2 pairs, yeah, 1 pair, 2 pairs, and then a pong,
6
then a
characters.
pong, and then a kong of 9s, which I don't have any.
South wind.
9 bamboos.
North wind.
Waiting for my opponent. She is moving tiles around, thinking. And the Siamese, you have 1 minute to think. For the first turn, though,
2
you have 2 minutes.
bamboos.
So no stress. You have 2 minutes
8
to organize your
characters.
tiles and think about what you're working on. And you have 2 minutes for the first move, and then 1 minute for the every other move. Okay, let's check how many 9 bams are out. Yes, there are 2 out, only have 2. But at the same time, I need to improve 3 tiles, so I can make a pong of these guys, I
7
can make a pong
dots.
of these guys. If I do 2 pongs, then I'll be waiting only to improve 1 more tile.
9 dots.
So I still think we have a chance with big odds here on the upper rack.
Eight dots.
6 dots.
Red dragon.
6
A
dots.
really nice avatar hand I see here. My opponent has. She matched her nails with a really
4
light,
bamboos.
with a light color, like whitish color tattoo. Really nice looking hand.
1 dot.
There's nothing fancy. Everything is actually free. The tattoo, the nails,
2
but
bamboos.
really looking nice.
4 characters.
North wind.
4 bamboos.
Nine dots.
3 dots.
Yeah, I got my fair share of jokers. So if I'm getting more, then yes, I'm joker magnet. But so far it's just fair to get 4 jokers.
Green dragon.
I got the 5, which is really nice. This matches my
4
pattern.
characters.
So now I need to improve only one tile, and if I make a pong, then I'll be waiting. I make a pong of sevens, I'll also be waiting. So there are two options to make a pong out of discarded tiles. Let's see if 5 and 7 is available for a pong. Let's check. You click on this arrow right here on the right, and then the red number is how many are discarded, and the blue one is how many left. So let's check 5. There are
8 characters.
5s were not discarded, and 7s were not discarded at all, which is nice.
5 characters.
Two characters.
North wind.
Eight characters.
5 dots.
Oh, that's the sound you're hearing.
5
Yeah, this is a
dots.
test version of the game, and that test version does this. See, it gives you feedback what's happening to the developers.
7 characters.
You know, place the tile, pass. It just pops all that stuff here, so they can, investigate issues and fix stuff, and do that. If that's annoying, I can
Pong.
I can I can switch to the
North
live
wind.
version of the game, not this one. This is a testing one.
Bamboo.
Yeah, you would not normally see this stuff because I always
Orchid.
test stuff. I always have that that goal to
Plum.
test stuff. So, and even right now, we have made some modifications to Siamese game. Remember, we had a gap there for some reason, so we fixed things, and now I'm testing it
6
again.
characters.
I'm waiting. I'm actually
6
waiting on.
bamboos.
I have a pretty good weight now. I'm waiting on 5, 7, and 9, and also a joker would work as well. So that
6
is
bamboos.
4 tiles I'm waiting for it. 26 tiles
1
left.
character.
So I should be able to complete the second hand as well.
Red dragon.
Plum.
Six dots.
One bamboo.
Nine bamboos.
So here it comes. 21 tiles
Mahjong.
left. We have a second Mahjong. Yes, and I did have 5 jokers this time. No, we don't have defining jokers and Siamese because this one was released later. So right now, see Pamela, I went to the lobby and I see somebody playing. I mean, waiting. Somebody waiting. So don't hit play now, right now. So if you click play now, you're gonna play with this person. Yeah, this table filled right now. So now I'm clicking play now, or join right here. And if Pamela does right now, click play now, we'll play together. So this is how you set a private table. You don't really set anything. You just want to make sure nobody is waiting. If somebody is waiting, then if you click play now, you'll be playing with that person. But if you wait and that table fills and starts playing, then you can play with your friend. You just have to click play now at the same time. And most of the time, 99% or maybe 90%, you will be playing with your friend. Last time I tried to play with Pamela, but could not. I clicked play now, and there was another player. It just, happened. It happens, but most of the time you will get to play with your friend if you do whatever I said right now. Okay, so what do we have here? Well, I see I only have one joker. I do have some 4 wins. I really want to improve the wins. I'll keep my wins.
West wind.
Especially that Pamela is discarding them. She doesn't need the wins, and that means I might want to look into keeping them. So what do I do? What do I discard? I do have some consecutives. I'm missing a 4, but otherwise these are consecutive. Also consecutive. 7, 8. So if you have 5, 6, 7, 8, looks good then. Let's discard BAMs then. Let's just discard 2 for now.
2 bamboos.
And then think later.
South wind. One bamboo.
We have 6, 7, 6, 7, and 8. The problem with this pattern is that I need to use 2 different suits to make something one. So I'll kind of use up all my tiles, good ones, for one hand. News with dragons, Cindy says. One, 3, 5. 5, 7, 7. I don't know. I'll discard 2.
2 dots.
I have news here. So news with the dragons maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the winds and the dragons. Maybe we'll get into that pattern.
2 dots.
Last odds. Yes, the odds number 7. Let's look. Yes, for odds number 7 we have 1, 3, 5. Singles only though. And Pamela still discards the wins, which is good because my wins are filling in too. So for the upper numbers we have 5, 7. We don't have a 9, and here also we have only singles. So if we improve these singles into pairs or pongs or wherever we need them, then yes, we probably have something. Right now I think it's still too weak because we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles to match this pattern.
7 dots.
7, 8, 9 news. Oh, 3 consecutives. It's like in the year 2018 we had that hand. Yes, that's a great option. Thank you, Diane. I think this is the one. I think this is the one. Okay, if that's the one, so that is 3 consecutives, and we already have them. All we need is to improve these guys. We need another north wind and another south wind, and we have a hand. It requires 3 consecutive numbers, so let's do this then. Let's move all these guys up there. Oh, I discarded something. I discarded something.
7 dots.
I didn't want to discard it. My one hand is busy. I'm keeping the microphone. I need to click shift. So that is better when you click shift. But because my one hand is busy keeping the microphone, it's hard for me to click shift, so I'm not making mistakes. So I need 3 consecutive numbers. I'm gonna move 3 consecutive numbers carefully so I'm not discarding anything. That's 2 consecutive numbers so far. So now we have a 7. Well, we still need to improve that guy.
6 bamboos.
We also
9
have
bamboos.
consecutive numbers here, so if we are filling in these numbers, we could switch. We could switch cracks for dots. So kind of we're waiting on 8 or 5. That's a good wait, because we are waiting to fill 3 consecutive numbers by waiting on 2 numbers. That's nice, that's nice. So let's discard this 7
7 bamboos.
and just wait on. We want to make sure, oh, yeah, we want to make sure that Pamela is not discarding all the winds we need, because we need 2 winds to make pairs. We need another south and another north wind.
Eight characters.
Oh, that hand doesn't require flowers. Okay, I'll move that flower right there. So now I have so many consecutive numbers here. I'm thinking.
1 character.
That's not good that I discarded that dragon. Remember, I accidentally discarded that dragon? Because if I'm getting a 7, I could also do a consecutive pair here too. But at the same time, if I'm getting a 7, I might be able to complete this one if I'm getting another south or north by that time. So it's still iffy. Everywhere is kind of iffy.
Eight bamboos.
2 bamboos.
Four dots next.
2 characters.
That's correct. I might want to discard the 4 dots. At the same time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 consecutive numbers, and I have the matching pair. I really don't want to discard this, guys, now. So I'll discard from here. 3, 6, 9. We also have 3, 6, and 9. So I want to discard 5 then.
5 characters.
And then do maybe 9.
South wind.
9. South. That's the second south. That's not good, because there is only 1 south left.
7 bamboos.
9 bamboos.
Okay, 1 dragon is in. Because I might need this dragon for 3, 6, 9. So let's do this then. Let's discard 7, 8 here. We're keeping this one, 5 consecutive pairs, and we might be able to have 3 consecutive pairs also for this hand.
8 bamboos.
Unless the south is out, so we cannot complete it. But
1 bamboo.
if we keep the south, we have the south, the
7
south is still
bamboos.
in the game. Oh, nice, nice. I have my consecutive pairs with this 5.
8 characters.
All I
2
need is to get my
bamboos.
my wind, my fair share of winds. If I'm getting it, I need 1
1
south
dot.
or a north. Then I can wait for the south.
Seven characters.
8 characters.
The green dragon, I don't need the green dragon. That's correct, Chris. At the same time, if this hand goes dead, for example, south wind is out, then if I'm
6
getting all
dots.
more dragons, I could have a winds dragons hand maybe. So this is why I kind of keep that dragon. I'm kind of keeping it for just dragons and winds.
6 bamboos.
Let me check these dragons and winds. I know there's not as much like in the previous year, like winds and dragons, but there is one. Also requires a pair of south winds though. Anything else? News with 2 dragons. I could do news with 2 dragons and flowers also. So if I keep only, the news part, not the pairs, and then I need 2 dragons. I could use this dragon and
4
this dragon
dots.
if I'm getting more of these.
5 characters.
Want to double check if my winds are still there.
4
I need to
dots.
make sure that south wind is in the game. Yes, south is in the game. North is also. North actually wasn't discarded at all, but south was twice, and that is
South
a problem. Yeah, that's it. No more. Okay, south's out before I got my north, and that is a huge problem. Okay, no
8
more
characters.
pairs, at least not there. We still have a chance for a pair. Oh, I discarded 8, so no more. I shouldn't have done that.
2 dots.
I got my 8 back, one of them. 6, 4.
Six dots.
Three dots.
Here's my north. Yeah, right on time. Right on time. Okay, let me check these hands.
Four dots.
I still think that I should be working on wins. Let me see how many out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out. 6 wins are out, and there are 16 wins total. So there are 10 wins total in the game, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 3 more wins, and with the help of jokers I could complete a win hand, but I don't have all the wins no more. I can also do news part only with dragons. That is hand
4 bamboos.
hand number 2 with the flowers also. So I think that is kind of better option maybe. Somewhat better maybe.
4 bamboos.
A joker. That's great. That's great. There's a joker. Consecutive numbers, 3 consecutive numbers. 5, 6. I think I just need to discard all of them.
8 dots.
Unless in the chat somebody will tell me something that is better. So far nothing.
Red dragon.
She might have a lot of jokers. She might. I don't know. 46 tiles left. I don't know. I know that I have 2.
5 bamboos. 5 bamboos.
That's not a north. That works. Too bad that north didn't
6
come
dots.
one turn before. Just one turn before.
5 bamboos.
I would have a pair hand.
2 characters.
9 dots.
9 bamboos.
5 dots.
5 dots.
4 bamboos.
5 dots. 9 characters.
Well, I need a pong of 9, so I'll get one.
Pong. 1 dot.
I need a full
6
Kong of these guys. I
bamboos.
remember I discarded accidentally one of these dragons. Not good. I would have
1
2 now.
bamboo.
But well, whatever I have, this is what I have. This is what I'm going to work with.
5 dots.
5. 31
5
tiles left.
bamboos.
8 bamboos.
1 bamboo.
9 dots.
6 dots.
8 bamboos.
7 dots.
Yeah, I would need the flowers for news if I transition into news. But I might be able to make this hand just with
2 bamboos.
wins and jokers. If I'm getting more, of course. 23 tiles left. There's not much left. Let me discard another 7.
7 dots.
So she must be ready on 2 hands as far as I can see. Because 22 tiles left. If I only have 2 jokers, she probably have about 4 maybe.
2 characters.
If she does have 4, then she should be ready by now.
7 characters.
Winds, dragons, closed hand requires a pair of south winds, I think. Let me
2
check.
characters.
Oh no, it's not a pair. Oh, it's actually a great hand. Oh yeah, I could do that one. Yeah, it doesn't require a pair. I thought that it requires a pair. Everything else requires a pair. That one doesn't. And that is a closed hand. Nice, thank you. Thank you so much. Diane, that would work.
9 dots. 9 characters.
I need a Congo of these guys, so that's nice. I got a 6.
6 bamboos. 9 dots.
'Yeah, I would do queens. Laura,
4
but
characters.
at the same time, how do I do queens here? I don't need the flowers here, as far as I remember. I need
North
flowers
wind.
here, so I could do a queen here. Then I need a number, any number. I don't have that any number. Maybe I have this 6 for any number. Maybe. Yeah, for any number, if I use this 6, then I need a dragon. A really good dragon then. with 6 cracks. Yeah, yes, it is a good option. It is a good option. Let me check number 1. North, south, east, west. I might want to do number 1 here though, not the closed one.
Con.
So I'll claim that discard because I'm running out of tiles kinda. So what I can do right now is discard this guy. How many of these left? Let me check how many left. The soap, yeah, the soap is in the game, so I might be able to grab one. So what I'm doing is, oh no, I cannot do the queens because I have 2 melts. Are you saying that?
1 dot.
You throw away 2 hands with your queen. Yeah. I throw away 2 hands and I cannot do the queen because I already have melts. I have melts. And if I have melts, that won't happen.
7 characters. 1 dot.
That's the hand number 1. Wins Dragons number 1. Requires a Kong of North, Pong of East, and Pong of West, and the Kong of South. I know I don't have the tiles, but if I'm getting
2
some
dots.
jokers help, I still have enough.
4 dots.
Nine bamboos.
Yeah, Pamela is ready. Look at how she's moving tiles in her racks. She's getting into something. She's getting into double
4
Mahjong.
characters.
I'm sure she's waiting for one.
4 characters.
I need 1 tile here to match. I need a 3 if it
4
gets discarded.
characters.
Flowers. So this is the tricky part. She might need the flowers because she might have a trouble right now because she doesn't have the flowers. So what I could do is discard the soaps maybe. Soaps were discarded. No, soaps were not discarded either. So she must have 2 soaps and some flowers waiting for me to discard one of these. What can I can do is discard a south wind. So I'm folding
South
on this
wind.
hand. This hand is folding because, well, that's too much to improve for 3 tiles left. We have to be realistic. This one is not happening. I might be able to finish this one, but only if I'm
4
not
bamboos.
discarding something that Pamela is waiting for. So I know she's not waiting for a west wind because
West
she
wind.
discarded them. So that one's good to discard.
Three dots.
Yeah, she's waiting for flowers. We hoarded the flowers.
West wind.
She couldn't win. That's a tie. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. She's waiting for my flowers, isn't she? Yes, she's working on a quint with the flowers. She needs something here, and she doesn't have it. Oh, we didn't call. No, she has it. She didn't call it. She has it. Well, we'll give her credit. She won. She just forgot to call it. I thought that she doesn't have something. Well, she does. She forgot to call it. Well, we'll give her credit. She won because she just forgot it. Yes, unreal. Let's play one more. I really don't have as much time. So if my daughter class starts, we might hear some ballet music and stuff because she's gonna be practicing right next door. She was waiting for a double mahjong, yes. Yeah, this is the last game for tonight. I really want to go quicker because, as I mentioned, we're kind of sharing the space. Not exactly the same space, but it's just the next one. My daughter's gonna have a ballet class, and and that might interfere with our live stream because it might be loud. I don't know it's going to be loud or not. This is the first time they're doing it. So what am I doing here? 6, 7, 8, 9 consecutive numbers starting with a single. Remember, there is one hand. John was pointing out to that hand many times. I think that was that hand. And we need flowers for that hand though. What else do we have here? What else? 1, 3, 5. That's a starter for 1, 3, 5, and then 5, 7, 9. I have a 5, 9, no 7. I have 7, 9, no 5. So I think we have something here. I'll discard a 2. Really, that 2 is only even number here. Everything else is odd. So I discarded that even number. Kind of no-brainer here.
8 characters.
Pamela, we'll see you next time. Have a great weekend and be safe. Be safe. This is the time when we are saving the world by staying home, playing games, doing other stuff. So that's better than fighting with a rifle. Okay, so let's discard this 2 again.
2 characters. Four characters.
I'll discard
West
the
wind.
winds.
Four characters. Eight characters. East wind. West wind. North wind. Two dots.
So I'm kind of keeping all my odds, at least for the upper rack.
North wind.
The odds really work well here. See, I have kind of starter for big odds and cracks. And right here in dots, not
dots.
so much. I don't have 7, I don't have 3, but
8
also
characters.
1, 5, and 9. Looking really
8
good.
dots.
So I'm just keeping these patterns and then I'll think of what I'm doing with these.
East wind. 4 dots.
8 like numbers after I discarded 2 of my 8s.
North wind.
Yeah, 8 like numbers actually was not a bad choice because look, I had a pair of 8 and I have a pair pong of 8 BAMs. And I already have one of these guys, the soap
2
matching.
bamboos.
Yeah, that could have been a good option if I wouldn't discard the pair of 8. At the same
2
time, by
bamboos.
discarding a pair of 8, I free up space for other hands.
2 dots.
So we'll see more options coming anyway.
4 dots.
I'm so happy to hear that, Heidi. Thank you so much. I love that you were able to play after the live stream. That's great. And you're playing in the browser, so you enabled Flash, and that's all you need. Unfortunately, Flash is going away this year, so we might have to get it on downloadable at some point. But otherwise, it's good for now. So what do I do here? 3, 6. I'll discard a 4. I kind of have
4
3,
bamboos.
6, 9 pattern, maybe.
5 bamboos.
1 dot. I have a 3. I have 1, 3, 5. 5, 7, 9. Kind of like that. So what do we do here? I think what I could do is discard these 8s. Since I'm not doing like numbers, I really don't
8
need
bamboos.
them.
Two
I kind of
bamboos.
screwed up. I discarded 2 of these 8. I didn't see these. I kind of saw that, but I didn't see coming a like number. But anyway, as I
8
mentioned, there are
bamboos.
many options. In Siamese, you can.
5 bamboos.
That's more forgiving than a regular one. When you discard
East
something
wind.
that you need.
4 bamboos.
Eight bamboos.
Um,
1 character.
I can have our support contact you because they help installing it. Not only you having these issues. And what they do is they will connect with you via TeamViewer. That is
2 characters.
very popular
1 character.
screen sharing app. I mean, it's not actually screen sharing. It's they will be able to go into your computer and install everything, and you'll have everything ready. All you have to do is give them access, and they'll do it for you. Sometimes players have issues with firewalls. You know, if you have a firewall, it might
East
interfere with the game and stuff like that. So they'll figure
2
out everything,
characters.
and they installed everywhere. So we had really many people asking us to help them install on their Macs. On sometimes, as I mentioned, they have firewalls and they don't know what's happening, why their game is not playing. Okay, so what am I doing? 7. I'm discarding a
7
7.
bamboos.
Kind of keeping the 3-6-9 pattern now. I have these dragons. What do I do with the matching dragon? I really
North wind.
have loved these dragons. I've
6
fallen in love with
characters.
these dragons and don't want to discard them.
8 dots. 7 bamboos.
1, 3, 5. So we can do 1, 3, 5. No, it's 1, 3, 5, 5, 7, 9 here. So let's just leave all these options then and see
3
what's left then.
characters.
So it's the upper numbers, then we need the upper numbers here.
Eight dots.
Seven dots.
South wind.
7 bamboos.
Looking good. Odds number 7 looking very good. We're kind of there, I think. Almost there. Not there yet. But almost. So what do we do here? I think I can discard this guy.
1 dot.
Can we do this without jokers? I
7
think that one's
characters.
possible. That one's also possible. And this one's possible. Actually, we can make this hand without jokers. Let's try that.
1
And for
dot.
the lower rack, I'm not quite sure yet. We have 3, we have 3,
7
we have
bamboos.
9, we have 7. We really don't need that 7.
7 dots. South wind.
Well,
9
this
dots.
5 kind of matches this pattern
2
right
dots.
there. I only need 1. I might need 1, 3, 5 here with a matching dragon. I think this one kind of starts filling in.
7
Because
dots.
everything else, not. If I would get some matching
5
dragon for my
dots.
3-6-9, yeah, I would probably switch to 3-6-9. But I'm getting more of cracks here. Nice. So this one's ready.
5 bamboos.
This one is ready.
3 characters.
3 cracks. I really don't need a soap, so I better discard the soap earlier
White
in the game
dragon.
because soaps might be needed at the
9
end.
characters.
Okay, so now I can claim this, but I will not because I'm still hoping to make it jokerless. So 9 is available, 5 is available, so if I'm getting these, I might be able to make it without jokers. So there's something not right. Do I need flowers for this hand? Yes, I need 2 flowers. Yes, this is why something is not right, it feels to me. Okay, then I can bring down some jokers here. And that is 9. I'm skipping on that 9 because there is another one.
4 dots.
Yeah, I kind of
5
forgot about these
characters.
flowers. And I'm looking at this here and something is not right. Something is not right. Of course, these are the flowers. I needed 2 flowers for this hand.
8 bamboos.
8 characters.
Okay, I have that 5. I need to discard something. I'll discard this 9.
9 bamboos.
Um,
3 dots.
Yeah, they're starting preparing. Yeah, they need me for. So let's see.
1 bamboo.
31 tiles left.
Quint.
Nice. There's a quint.
6 dots.
And I'm waiting on the jokerless hand. I'm waiting on 9. 70 points.
1 dot.
70 points if I'm completing it. I'm waiting on a
3
9.
bamboos.
Hopefully she doesn't need that 9. And she'll discard it as soon as she gets it.
6 dots.
Actually she will. She discarded one of them. So that means as soon as she gets it, she'll discard it.
South wind.
Yeah, sound is back. I actually turned it
White
off because it was a
dragon.
little bit noisy here. As I said, we're sharing,
4
the
bamboos.
space here. Not exactly my room, but the next one. So I turned off
2
the sound a little bit because it
bamboos.
was noisy. 70
3
tiles
bamboos.
left. And a double mahjong on me. That was Pamela. You know Pamela. She would not hesitate to double mahjong on me. Very well done, Pamela. But I was good too. 70 points against 150. That one beat, but still I feel good because I had a jokerless 70 points, and that feels good. And feels good that you won, Pamela, too. And that is a double mahjong, quints number 1, 40 points, but you're using the jokers where you need them to be. And 369, number 6, 35 points. Also a really nice hand. That is a closed hand, 35 points. Really nice win. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in tonight. And we had such a great time. I hope you enjoyed it as I did. And we'll see you next time, next Friday. But in the meantime, stay safe, healthy, and we'll see you next Friday. Have a great week, and a weekend.